Hello, thank you for that, Turkey. I am here today on the grandest of days. A little bit of rain, but not here in New Bonnie. The weather is great, and our teams are spawning in now. Turkey, looking at these teams, who do you favor first?
Well, me personally, I favor the red team because making a surprise appearance after a long hiatus from Overwatch, NTR Nova coming back.
Yes, she is a favorite of the healer. She is a Grand Supreme Mercy who we love to see. Her res is saving the team every match. What other star players are you looking at? You're ahead of
50 Shades of Greg. I am ahead with 50 Shades of Greg. Looking at him, first time doing Underground Esports.
Very excited, very excited.
Going with his main man, Winston.
Yes, he is. And the red team sitting around, probably strategizing. Nice huddle. Break, as they say. And we're going to get into it now.
Open up a crack. Cold one. Crack.
Cold ones. Buckaroo Boy going as Zarya. Haven't seen that much. Anyways.
It appears that the Reds are going up on the top right. Nova getting taken out by Blaze.
My god, that is an early pick. Early pick.
Will out of mech on point. And he gets taken down immediately.
They're going for that immediate counter on Will, knowing he's going to go
the
diva.
Environmental on Buckaroo.
Blaze is going to be mad that I didn't see that. And Anime King as Tracer trying to get on point and save it. Not able to. Going to get a health back and try to run away.
And it seems that the Reds are pushing up mid.
Tracer in the back, ready to flank whenever they're ready. Blue team setting up on the left. Not a usual place.
They're going bottom right. Red's getting on the point, but Blaze going to go fight them. Retreats back to his team. Greg taking the high ground.
Winston by himself. Are they going to get the pick? Oh, Nova barely saving herself.
Look, getting environmental killed again.
Nova's trying to stay alive. Barely does. Just these in the air flying about.
Both the Doomfists are down, but Nike gets taken down. And Nova gets killed.
Nova finally goes down. Blue team doing a superb job. Throttles turret, keeping the point safe. Anime going for that flank on the turret, but the entire team is there. I don't know how much that's gonna work. Red team setting up in the bottom left.
To cap this point. Looks like Zarya and Tracer are flanking all the way around to attack the people that are taking the high ground.
It's probably a smart move to get them off that high ground and take control at this point.
Red's going in on point. Greg after Mercy.
Throttle ulting, so is Meth. Getting a lot of energy spread out. No one to heal though, and a big bomb
going in.
Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Anime going for that securing of the point, trying to take out Greg, but Greg ulting to stall.
Greg is trying. Takes out Buckaroo.
A great stall ult though, so we'll see how well this works. And the Winston's down.
It looks like the Reds are finally going to take the point.
What would you say is the most influential part in taking that point, Turkey? Oh wait, blue team. Blue team coming in.
They're not done.
Kane having res. Bro with that Zen ult. Nova flying in. Blue team looking like they might be able to take this back.
Very
and then getting him, and then never mind. That is disappointing. That is probably the biggest thing in their failure to keep that point secure, in my opinion.
Everyone's being a disappointment tonight.
Yes, indeed. Just like me to my parents.
That's sad.
like most of my
And
life. And Blue
him.
diving on Nike, but Nike just punching him, saying, "Get out of here! I don't want to talk to you." Anime going for that bomb and missing, disappointingly.
Getting discorded.
My God. Red team pushing that payload just smoothly. Bucky going with those explosion, or whatever you call those, rocket jumps, I would guess, with the backup of a Doomfist. So.
Got a Diva fight on point.
Kane, oh, and a big ult
by Zarya.
The entire team is in it, and Doomfist smashing down. Nike smacking people. Kane with that huge res, but then a bomb thrown in, and just an amazing succession of ults. Red team putting on an amazing show.
Do you need something fighting anime but gets taken down? And the Reds just keep pushing forward, leaving Blaze alone in the back.
Trying his hardest.
But Nike kills himself trying to take out Blaze.
Oh
I am so glad I got that on film.
Nice. Check out both streams for different POVs.
If you are watching Tiracel's play stream, go check out Jake Selbach. That is Jake space Selbach for a turkey's point of view.
Shameless plug. Red team pushing in, putting on a great show of offense. Those Zen orbs just doing work.
Both the healers on the red team have both their ults, so whatever the
Blaze diving Nova, and Nova saving herself. Whoa, and a big explosion in my face.
Bomb, I do need something, only taking down one.
Red team holding on.
Discord gets taken out of mech, and gets immediately taken down by Throttle's turret.
Greg bitch slapping left and right, Throttle still Torb.
Nike going in hard after Torbjorn.
Probably a good move. Now switching back onto the Winston.
Taken down by Greg. Just noticing right now that Blaze has switched off of Doomfist, going to his main Genji.
Yes, indeed. He was taking out Mercy's, or trying to, left and right. Ooh, and a Zarya ult.
Big Zarya ult, and here comes the Earth Shatter. Oh, it doesn't get anybody. You need something. Taking Will out of that
nice ult. Anime going Soldier with that Nova boost, or Mercy boost. One and the same, I should say. Blue team pushing up pretty hard.
But do need something on Hot Pursuit. And the Blues are making their next push with Bro switching to Ana instead of Zenyatta.
I think that's a great push.
Big bomb by Will.
Oh,
get Smith.
And the turret. That's a big thing against a Torbjorn. Ooh, and Kane almost getting eliminated by Nike.
Blaze taking out Nova. Kane getting taken out. The Mercies are down.
Mercy's down. Low healing put out. Blaze diving in on the point, trying to contest.
Reds are pushing forward as Greg takes the high ground on them, just watching, going after Buck with Discord.
Trying to eliminate him, and doing so. Will on point, Discorded, getting melted.
And it looks like the Blues are going to hold the Reds here.
Blue team doing excellent on these team fights.
Do you think the Reds are going to be able to make another push in these last 25 seconds of gameplay?
I think the key thing here is Bro to get a nice anti-heal on the entire green team and getting a nice follow-up ult. Let's say
they
the
need
Soldier
to take
ult.
Out, do you need something out of mech so that Anime can go in with the attack visor to take out the rest of the team? But can they get something out of mech in time?
No one focusing him.
They're fighting in this building. This is a domestic dispute. Blaze going in with Hardblade.
Oh, and getting eliminated. Oh, and met with that preemptive Zen ult and saving the day.
Meteor Strike.
Oh, and Meteor Strike going down. Getting no one, but then the Kane. Will's trying to save the point for two. Oh, and a big bomb.
Bomb on point. But Greg takes him out before.
Greg versus Anime. Blaze coming in for the support. And Blue team is holding it. A great hold by Blue team.
By the Blues.
Yes, indeed. Round one, the Blues.
Now, Leroy, what do you think that the Reds have to do to stop the Blues from just going in hard?
Well, if I had to say, what should they do? Play well. What will they do? Play cancer.
Ah.
We've seen it many times.
Symmetra pick is obviously.
Yes. I'm not saying that Symmetra alone is cancer, though. We'll see what the rest of the picks are to truly confirm this. Turkey Thug being interrupted midstream. How unprofessional. Nike going Soldier. Looks like this isn't going to be one of those games with cancer. I am proud to be a part of this Underground Esports. Teams preparing to attack.
Trying to keep things professional, but things are not professional here in Underground Esports. We are political. We are vulgar. We don't give a damn.
Penis.
Boobs, vagina.
Red team coming in to put up defenses even though they have no builder. We'll see how that plays for them. Plays out for them.
Well, no, they do have Symmetra.
Oh, yes,
I count that as a builder.
Yes, it is builder. Hard Light, stolen from Destiny, if you ask me, but I don't know where Destiny stole that from originally.
Hard Light, more like Bud Light. It's just Pepsi.
That was Bud Light. Red team setting up right top, but blue team might copy their tactic and go below them, in which the entire thing is going to be ruined. Buck with those sweet, sweet moves.
Kane going with his main Farah.
We'll see how that plays out
on the blue team for not running Pharmacy.
Yes, indeed. I like a Zen, Lucia. Both of these players are great at their healers. Marshall ready for that substitution on
and the
Throttle.
Blues just going straight in on a point on mid. They
yes,
are not
they
going
are.
up top. They are going right in.
Will diving on Lucio, taking him out immediately.
Taking out Buck, but they're down a healer.
You need something going Diva again. Taking out a Met immediately.
And it looks like the Blues attack is going to be halted.
They were sort of spread out. Yourself. Didn't go in together all at the same time. It was kind of just a quick play move, if you would ask me. That's some good cooking. Blue team trying to set up for another attack. Let's follow Kane for a second, see what he does. Farah initiation.
Looks like they're going to be going up top left.
Yes, they are. Farah going to go around.
All the Symmetra turrets.
Yes, he is. Hopefully, Farah will be able to eliminate those.
Fighting in the house. Are they going to be able to push out?
Farah flanking as she does. Blaze Blue's diving in on Anime.
Will out of Met.
Oh, Blaze being taken out early.
Anime. Buck taken out by Kane. Or Kane taken out by Buck. Excuse me.
Red team having a nice hold.
Another attack by the Blues just isn't enough.
Oh, do you need something?
Killing himself.
Like he should in real life. Zen trying to stay alive. Damn. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Zenyatta versus Genji. And the apprentice beats the master.
You see it all the time in those Japanese kung fu movies, and you saw it here today on Overwatch. Buckaroo going with the high ground to get early pips so he can get that ultimate. He's very close to it. That could be a game changer, but Winston dives up on him with the Winston. And do you need something? Taking out that McCree right. Will be a great play. And Greg. Oh, I thought that was your main, bud. Oh, and Diva jumping in on him, taking advantage of that.
Greg going back to his team. Kane going in after Anime. Gets taken out by Buck, and Kane just has no survivability right now against Buck.
Ooh, a big ult. Nike. Meth pulling out that a little bit late.
Just way too much damage by the red team, and Meth is going to be staggered. He's trying desperately to survive, and he just can't.
If you would ask me, Kane should probably switch to something a little bit more effective against hit scan and such. The team is running hard dive, and he's not really helping with that since they have red team has a hit scan. And Buck is known for his great aim on any character. Blue team going bottom left.
Like they're taking the bottom right.
Whatever direction you want to go with.
Are they going to be able to push out? Yes, they are. Greg jumping in. They're going in with Lucio. Oh, and big blade by Blaze, but a bigger bomb by the Reds.
taking out T targets. Ooh, gets stunned. You wanted me to watch you more with your blade, and you fucked it up.
No, and now the Reds are going to be bombing. Taking out one of their healers.
The throttle. Greg trying to stay alive. Stay alive. Will just diving into him, headbutting him. Totally Son Gokuing it. Blaze going in early. Probably mad at Buck. I would be too.
Bro setting up a shield generator.
Oh, taking out Buck early. That is a great pick if blue team can rush in to assist.
Blaze getting melted by those turrets. Greg jumping in, trying to keep this thing alive, trying to take out those turrets, but it looks like he's just going to go down again. No,
Winston taking out Sim.
Down.
There's some great picks. And Nova just hiding, waiting for everybody to die so she can get that res we all know her for.
Buck taking out Throttle again.
It's just one. Ooh, and a throttle. Oh, and Nike with that backstab, and Meth with that like full charge shot, trying to keep Greg alive. Just have to get Will out of mech, which should be easily done with the Discord and Lightning going out. This could be a game changer. Anybody able to contest?
If only Bro had set up a teleporter instead of a shield generator, they could get on that point faster. But Nike isn't done. He's going right on point.
Yes, he is. Oh, and getting slashed mid-air. Blaze diving up, diving down.
Do need something.
Trying to contest as best as she can. Doing great, actually. And then getting dived on. And
enemy is supercharged. Big Blade gets taken out.
Taking people out left and right. Hiding. Blaze the only one to survive that. Will still just contesting.
Taken out by Will. Nike's back on
finally
point.
Out of mech. Nike, Will versus blue team.
Up, trying to take out Will, takes her out. Now they just have to take out Nike. Nova
and Nova is back
Nova's
with no res.
Nova flying
Bro,
away.
Anime, most of red team coming back. Maybe they'll be to secure this. Oh, Buck with that huge ult. Taking out Throttle. Only one left is Greg.
Oh, and Greg almost gives him the point, but he needs to stay alive to keep his team back in this game. And he gets taken out, and that's it. It's over.
Red team wins. Shield generator coming in clutch to give the rest of red team that health bonus. Let's see what the play of the game is.
By the Reds.
Blue team with that. Look at them. Most of them in blue. Fantastic.
The blue team. They are going all. They're actually taking this really seriously.
Yes, they are.
They're just like, yeah, let's be blue. Even though they're the
red team to follow in suit. Oh, and you know that will do it. And Blaze coming up with excuses. Like a Genji. Let's see who gets cards.
Like a true Genji main. Blame the team, not yourself.
Talking a lot of shit about Blaze this stream. I apologize. Hello and welcome back. We are at the lobby. This game not brought to you by Bud Light. Marshall Lee getting subbed in for Throttle. Throttle experiencing lag. He is on a trip of some sort, so I cannot exactly say that he would be getting a lot of good internet. Turkey,
and it appears that Throttle is in a condo in some unknown location.
Maybe we can find him by using astronomy. Turkey, if you were to say, who do you think was MVP of that game?
Well, obviously I would say Nike, because one, he got play of the game, but also he really kept the enemy DPS at bay, which really hindered their advancements.
Well, some people are saying Will because he saved that game by stalling so much at the end there. But I will have to agree, giving Nike MVP of that game. Congratulations, I don't have a sticker for you. looking like a lot of conversation happening in my group, but I am in a party, as they say, ha 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 ha, and not able to hear them.
Currently
Have any
messaging a female on Snapchat.
shit? She cute?
Yeah.
Nice. Getting into the game now. Let's get into it.
This is a map that I've...
Awkward. Going to Oasis, a beautiful place to die.
Marshall Lee going with his main pick, Orisa. Blaze going with Doomfist.
Kane going,
Kane with
man.
a surprising May pick. I like that.
Yes, I do. We don't see a lot of different characters being played. Most people trying to keep in their comfort zone, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's nice to see something else every once in a while.
Going into the red spawn, Greg going Winston. Just throwing silverware and plates everywhere, causing my frames to drop.
What a fucking messy hoe. Blue team just kind of standing around.
Do you need something going with Sombra? I like that a lot.
Yes,
He is
it'll
not
be
playing
great.
around, and we are going right into it. The doors are open. Teams are going in.
Do not do that.
I
Wait,
will
actually,
not, unfortunately. Do we want to do 3?
Throttle will have a lot of insight. He is someone who likes to talk about composition and other things like that.
If you would like to invite him, I will keep the audience busy. And Bucks gets taken out by Meth.
I will feel very bad because we said no to Mitch. And, anyways. Wait, Kane going back to Reaper. So do you want to invite him?
I mean, if you want to invite him, go for it.
I mean, I'm asking you because it is my show, and you kind of just said that, and I'm the one that's streaming it. You're kind of like nudging into my territory.
Well, I mean,
red team taking the point.
I said at the very beginning that this is your show.
Yeah, I know. So like, why don't you just keep following up on that and like help me with my show and make it better and stuff.
Right, I'll invite him.
Oh my God, thank you. Marshall Lee taking a front point with his shield. Kane going in after the soldier. Great choice. Wraithing away, vaping away, as some would say. Will going as Diva, absorbing a lot, taking away the reflex from Buck. Blaze punching the fuck out of Will. A great
and
group
it appears
up.
that I cannot invite Throttle because I am not friends with him.
That is embarrassing. I am friends with him. And I don't... Oh!
Buckaroo with the big blade going in, EMP going down.
Oh, and he dies before he... Wow, that is surprising. He was on a Lucio.
Haynes gets taken out by Nike, but Greg in hot pursuit, and he's down. And it looks
like
the
Reds are world, as they say.
Hack the planet. Buck switching to Pharah.
Interesting choice. Nova known for not being trying to pick my words.
I'm going in by the Blues. Takes
out great a bongo,
the bongos
and a Lucio. That is worth it in my eyes. Buckaroo going after Do You Need Something. Great push by them with Will's bomb.
Very good push by the Blues.
Buck going in, not flying, surprisingly. There he goes, up in the air. Let's get a nice little area view.
Red's trying the best they can do with the offense they have.
Oh, and a big EMP. Anybody to follow up.
Greg jumping in after Will.
Oh, and Kane trying to...
Kane, but gets taken down by Nike.
Indeed. Oh, and Rez.
Solo up by Nova, reviving Bro. Do you need
great to keep the team alive. Blue team having the advantage on this with a Pharah, and red team not having any hits. Oh, Kane going soldier. Probably a good choice.
I think the issue right now for the red team is
Blaze
they don't have enough
getting
hit
after
scan,
Nova,
and they're
knowing
only running a solo healer. Blaze with the big blade, taking out both the healers on the blue team.
Oh, going down. Matt trying to save him. Red team taking this point.
And the Reds take it back. Greg taking out Buckaroo.
A great back and forth between these two teams. Do you need something? Trying to go in for that quick pick. And now he's going to move quick. And get out of there.
Teleports out, distracting the team long enough. Will the Blues be able to make it on point in time?
Oh,
Bro
big!
ignores
Oh,
everything,
Will
gets
going
on
right
point.
behind. Blaze back there to help with the team. Ooh, and a big EMP by Do You Need Something, and a bongo is set on the ground. And
bongos are in.
oh, and a huge,
Big
oh,
res by the
but
Blues.
bitched out. Will they be able to
Nova
survive with that
big,
res?
sick reses. Nike takes out Greg.
She's been off for a while, but she still has the skills to pay the bills. Do You Need Something
and
still on the point
Who is on
behind.
Point? Do You Need Something? Classic Do You Need Something?
That cheeky
Blaze going in by
bastard
himself.
having to get on that point.
punched
Will
for it.
throwing that
By the
bomb.
Blues.
Getting no
Takes
one
out
but
nothing.
stalling just enough.
Nike takes out Kane.
Do You Need Something still jumping on the point, distracting long enough. Maybe red team is going to get an ult so they dive in. They're diving in, and blue team would break it down. Lucio jumping about.
Two of the Reds are down. Will they be able to take this point?
OG trying to save. Blue team taking that out. Kane just desperately trying to use that.
Oh, and he gets taken
out. Nike.
Solo ulted by Nike.
Meth.
And Meth. Attempting
using
to
speed.
Do you
need something with that crouch? He got that sneak skill up to 98.
For the Reds.
Blue team taking this one. Again. Wait. For the first time. I like what blue team is doing. They have a great comp. Nova with those strong heals, Bros with that support. Nova knowing that resing the Lucio at the beginning of the fight, able to save mid that match. That's some combat awareness. Marshall Lee with that Orisa that we all like to see. Kane going Mercy himself, trying to outmatch.
And we are going in. Anime going Winston. Reds are going straight to point.
That is usually the smartest thing to do. A dive by Anime, trying to get Kane's Mercy.
Gets taken out by Will, and it looks like the tanks are just going to get ripped to shreds. Nope, not Marshall. Marshall is still in this. Kane gets taken down by Butt. And it looks like the Blues are just going to take this point right off the bat.
Now, what do you think is making blue team so strong against red team?
Right now, I think it's just the amount of healers that the blue team has. Now, on this push, they do have, the Reds have a Lucio and a Mercy, but with that first push, they didn't have it. But right now, with the Blues, they have more damage.
They didn't? I thought red team always had a Lucio.
Nope. They had a Lucio, but they didn't have the Mercy. The Blues had more healing. Right now, on this push, the Blues have more damage because they got
Nike
that
with that quick pick on the Mercy,
Anime.
securing most likely their victory on this point. And a big bomb. Blue team taking this easy. Easy GG. I think red team needs to get more frontal DPS. They just have two. Oh, never mind. They have Marshall Lee as McCree. I did not notice that.
They're also solo tanking it. You cannot solo tank
with a squishy tank.
Zarya.
So blue team just winning with pure better comp in our eyes.
Now, do you want to know what I think the red team need right now to stop this attack from the Blues?
Yes. What do they need?
I think they need a Pharah.
Ooh. OG Blade.
Blaze with a big blade. OG Blade. Nike going into Wraith form to try and
only able to get one, but it was just enough.
Anime with the environmental kill.
Ooh, and Blaze the only one left on the red team again. Blue team are running a very meta comp. So we see a lot of divas, a lot of Winstons, a lot of Reapers, and a lot of Tracers. Blue team pushing up hard a lot. Oh, and red team finally getting a sec team. Marshall Lee trying to get in with that quick
Takes
draw.
well out of mech.
Was it worth it though? Blaze going Doomfist.
Nike set up off top. Jumps down. Big ult by Nike, taking out both healers on the red team.
Oh.
Big res by the blues.
Oh, and immediately, the ult's being thrown around.
Are the Reds going to take it? No, they're going, they almost give him the point. Do you need something? Trying to stay alive.
Blue team.
And it looks like the blues are going to win this one again.
Another nice res by Nova and a great beat drop by Bro.
What do you, in your professional opinion,
very professional, very
offense, to win this?
Well, I think that Greg honestly should go Roadhog, and they need a Reaper to help with these two tanks. Reaper is the best counter for the dive comp with those two tanks. Not great against D.Va, but ripping apart Winston is efficient, and he gets to heal himself, so healers don't really have to worry about them. But the Zarya just seems to not be working. Red team following all the same fashion. Blue team going high ground. Oh, going all the way around. That's just the Tracer using recall early in the fight.
Reds are trying to fight the blues on the high ground. Anime almost gets pushed off point, but jumps right back in. And a big kill by Blaze going Doomfist.
We all love to see his Doomfist. He punches, he throws, he slams, and he gets the gram.
And it looks like the Reds are just going to give the blues the point. Fighting on the edge of it, but not fighting on it.
I feel like they have enough secure hold on it to be able to get in there, and Blaze being taken out. Out of mech finally.
Anime jumping in the back, going after the healers.
Yes, he is. Blue team pushing red team back.
Anime managing to kill Meth.
If only someone could do that in real life.
Kane has res already. The Mercies have reses already. Are we going to see some big reses?
That's going to be annoying as hell for the rest of the teams. Red team being pushed back. Red team, I'm assuming, is probably tilting at this point, other than the fact they are friends. When someone is meteor striking to save his life, maybe?
Oh, and a big just getting their shit beat dropping in right now.
Yes, they are.
No,
but blue team pushing in too much, getting greedy with it. Will running away.
50 Shades of Greg supercharged.
Red team needing to get on point, and they do it. They will probably take the point with that push. Blue team basically giving it to Nova with that res, and a big bomb thrown in the air. A bunch of things happening. That's a good pick. Not the best.
We got a tech visor by Marshall Lee.
Will stalling again. Nova getting taken out. Blue team probably should just go back and recuperate. Marshall Lee's soldier making quite the difference with that range he's throwing out there.
Oh, and just gets a big punch by Nike.
Big meteor strike running back. Ooh, taking out the other Doomfist. He gets down though.
But going in after Meth.
Red team trying to take out that monkey, but not being able to do so. Focusing Will.
Going in after Do You Need Something.
Big bomb thrown at nothing. Blue team taking that point in a res from below. Marshall stuck below. Oh wait, never mind.
Mech immediately.
Blue team just eviscerating the other team.
And it's almost a team kill by the Reds. Or by the Blues,
They're getting their shit pushed in. Surprisingly, you don't see that much in Underground Esports, especially when the teams are balanced.
It appears that, well, according to this, no, they're not. If the
Apparently
red team
so.
is getting 3-0, getting your shit stomped, then things need to get changed.
Getting that early pick on Nike is a great, taking out that DPS. He's going, Marshall going after that Diva, so is Greg. Will getting taken out of mech early. Ooh, that's a big, and thrown bomb.
Big bomb, big bomb.
Red team taking that point. Maybe they're finally going to get their shit together?
Too soon. Are they going to put this 2-1, trying to go for that comeback?
Are we going to see another Cavaliers v Warriors? Well, two years ago? Anyways, a lot of people probably not getting that reference that watch this. Blue team coming in from the right. Ooh, and the two Nikes.
Nike gets taken down.
Greg runs away with that bubble. Red team with that early pick. A bomb on the Mercy. A great pick. OG just flying about. Gonna take out Nova with that big punch. Holy shit. That punch threw her across like the entire point. Blaze with that weird punch towards the bomb. Oh, damn.
A big punch on Marshall.
And running back, what a great move. Buckaroo should probably get out of there. Nike just throwing himself around like a ragdoll, but getting kills amazingly so. Greg or Anime diving in there, getting punched and getting his shit rocked in.
On Kane, getting so ulted. It looks like they're are the Blues going to take the point back?
Red team looking like they're able to push back in, but blue team just having that stronger force.
Anime and Will going after Nike.
Blaze coming in with the assist. With those one punches, he could do great things. And he misses, getting taken out.
Marshall, the only one on point.
Oh, and gets knocked the fuck out. Blue team putting on a great show for us.
And it's 3-0. Red team got skunked.
This is a big surprise. Throttle joining the group, but not realizing that we are in a party. Greg with that great play of the game. Fly swatter. What a great play by Greg.
That you needed a monkey to take down a Pharah.
Well,
thank you, Leroy. And now we will be right back at this short break.
Well, if you ask me, I think the main thing that needs to happen is to switch up the healers. But what do you think, my co-host and friend?
DPS.
DPS? What makes you say that?
I would say that they should switch out Anime with Blaze. No, that'd put Nike and Blaze in the same team. That'd be a spot.
That's very scary. Do not want them to.
Marshall.
With Marshall? Any other switches?
I would probably switch out Nova with King.
I was going to say the exact same thing, and on to the next segment, which I just made up at the beginning of this video. Who do you think got MVP? While you think on that, I'm going to go with Nova. Those reses saving the day constantly throughout the entire match. And I just feel that the supports won it. If I could, I would give it to both supports. I feel like the supports did their work on that team, keeping their team alive.
I will agree with you. In the game of Overwatch, it's a support game. You keep your team alive and you will go far.
Yes, yes indeed. And Blaze asking us who should be switched out. I will respond.
I mean, what are you going to say? Nova with Kane?
Both. Do both. Anime, Blaze, Nova, Kane. Do it for me, please, and I will keep doing my thing.
All right.
The teams do need to be switched. King's Row will be next. A great map that we see about every night here on Underground Esports. You could say that that's where Underground Esports lives, with the Omnics. And Undergrounds, shamed. No one wanting to see us. No one wanting to talk to us. But we are here. We are proud. And we are strong. Hopefully these team switches happening as quick as possible so we can jump right back into the action. I feel like maybe control points not the best for entertainment wise, because it just seems like every time we watch a control point, one team always just has the advantage. And in capture and push, it always seems like it's just a stall game. It's so much more evenly balanced. I wonder what's happening creating this phenomena, if you will. What do you think is creating this, Turkey Thug?
Probably having primary healers on one team and not on the other team, because from what I can see, the only healer main is Nova, and that's
what
on
about
the
Meth?
team.
I've only seen him play healer. Are you discounting his skill?
I am going to say it right now, on record, on stream, live, uncut, real. Nova's healing is better. And in Overwatch, you need a healer that will keep your team alive. And if you've got the best healer, then you got the best team.
You heard it here first, folks. Meth fucking sucks dick. Holy shit.
I did not say that, but if you're saying it, then okay, bruh.
Totally forgot what I was going to say.
We've had a long weekend here at Underground Esports. We're groggy, we're tired, but we're trying to give you the action-packed gameplay for your enjoyment.
I'm currently on 2 hours of sleep.
I am proud of you, Leroy, and what made you decide to do that?
Did you watch my other video?
Yes,
subscribe.
I did.
Subscribe. It took me all night to edit that. And there wasn't that much editing.
To edit that.
Yes, you know how much I watched half an hour and I had to cut it down so fucking much.
Yeah, and I saw you recording frickin' King Kai and putting it in your video with your phone. I
didn't use my phone, I used my camera.
Ah. Oh,
because
look at you being Mr. Fancy.
I don't know.
Hoax was removed from the custom game.
Hoax removed? Now he's back,
and
bro,
he's right
wanting
back
to spectate. Surprising turn of events.
Hold on, I am going to message them and tell them what map to do.
Yes, I would like that. I am sick of King's Row. We haven't seen Route 66 in a minute, even though that was a very highly contested in one of our previous episodes. What map haven't we seen that much of? And Temple of Anubis or Hanamura, no 2CP.
I want to see them go to Temple.
Yes, we have not seen that yet. Maybe we have seen Hanamura and I just can't remember anything.
I'm pretty sure we've seen Hanamura before. Can't remember, just I recall. Screw you,
Blaze not listening to us.
See, that's the thing. They don't want to go there, so go there.
Yes, exactly. Put you out of your comfort zone.
We just switched the healers.
Blue team only has one healer now because bro left though.
Well,
that is a problem.
Now. He was healing last game.
But red team has 2 strong healers and 2 strong DPS, or 3 strong DPS actually. Team seeming yeah. Do you need something? Blaze and Buck, 3 great DPS, and then 2 best
do you need
healers.
We'll probably go tank.
Yes, but red team still has the 2 best healers that we have in these matchup of 6v6.
All right, so who would you switch?
Meth for Kane, obviously.
Well, what would you do?
Actually,
all right, well,
put Kane back with Nova since they'll have only 1 healer. Where's my phone? Check out this bad boy.
They appear to have switched out Pokes with Meth.
And I agree with that. That is a good pick. Let's get on with the show.
I agree with it. But King's Row again. They need to spice things up a little bit.
Strap in for this one. It's gonna be super exciting.
More like strap on, because some...
That was a good meme. And we'll get straight to the point so we can see what is happening. Or wait to see what is happening.
All the one-trick ponies, you're going right on their ponies with that one trick.
Basically, beating a dead horse with a club. They are so one trick.
Marshall going with Lucio, however, and I really, really enjoy his Lucio. It is fun to just watch him riding on the walls.
Yes, it is. He's known for his adventures with Blaze.
Greg going with Reinhardt.
Opposite teams.
Earlier today, my first game playing with Greg in a while, amazing 6-man Earth Shatter made me jizz my pants.
And you know when you jizz in your pants, it was a good feeling, a good play, a good match, an overall good day. Will apologizing to Nova for some reason.
Reasons unknown.
We cannot hear them, they cannot hear us. That would be cheap because we are saying things that they should not be able to hear. Do you need something? Picking up Sombra. One tricks left and right.
And here we go. We
Nike
are about to begin. Anime almost killing himself.
Hiding.
Trying to get that quick
ugly ass skin
on Marshall. However, that's not how this game works.
Anime just diving in there. Fire Strike absorb, pokes, red team pushing in. Nike going for that big punch on.
Nike.
Great job on his play. Heart. Blue team able to stop that first initial push, which is the scariest push if you ask me. Blaze is not. Do you need something?
With Discord almost gets taken out, but manages to survive with just a trickle of health.
Blaze getting taken out by Nike.
With a big punch.
Do you need something? Trying to take out Meth. Oh, and he is successful. A great pick. Great pick. Blue team trying to go around the right. And Greg with that dive on the Diva and immediate retreat. And a huge... Oh, what a great play! What a great play by Red Team. What a great play. That is what I like to see. Coordination. And do you need something with that? BM. You've seen it here first. BM. These two have won this point for their team. Red Team pushing up as to make sure that Red Team or Blue Team cannot do shit.
What a beautiful play by the Reds.
If we see more shit like that, these games would just be rolls.
Leaving just Buck to push the point. Nova flying back to help.
Do you need something? Charging in.
Quick picks.
Trying to take out Kane. Just teleported away to the room right next to him. Uh-oh. Nike knowing where Sombra is, sort of. But retreating.
Buck dancing on the point.
Someone's ult is ready. Looks like Red Team is going for a Zarya Blade. Keeping with that tradition of actually doing what they should do and comboing.
And that is what we like to see here in Underground Esports.
It is a beautiful thing. Oh, and a big slam down doing jack shit.
Doesn't get anything. Nova getting taken down by Marshall.
My god.
Kane going in with the visor.
Doing a pretty good job just pushing the team back in general. Pushing them into a room where Nike...
Hold off the Reds.
That was a great play by Kane. Pushing the team back into a room where Nike can just do work and slam people all around. That's where Doomfist does his best work. Anime needing that healing. Marshall with it. Marshall playing Mercy.
And it looks like with this next attack by the Reds, they're going to have all of their ults.
That is a scary thing indeed. Who is going to get it? Are they all going to go for play of the game? That is the thing. Are they coordinating or are they just randomly doing shit?
Do you need something sneaking from behind?
With EMP.
Being seen by King. Big bomb by the Blues.
Oh, and a transcendence. No one used their
Manages
ult.
to keep
Very
his team
smart
alive.
move. Greg in a bad spot. Ulting.
Monkey time, EMP. Marshall just hiding up top, not getting attacked by anybody, healing Will.
Do you need something? Going for that escape. Both Mercies just chilling on top.
Anime gets taken down. That's a pick for the Reds. Are they going
50
to take that
Shades.
and run with
Oh,
it?
and they
They're
finally
pushing
dive Marshall. Red team doing a great
And
job
the
of
Reds are
just
pushing him
coordinating. Bucket securing the point.
And it looks like the Reds are going to cap this.
Red team just showing
Now.
great teamwork I've seen. Diving on the correct person, ults being thrown, and just knowing what to do. Good IQ on their part.
4 minutes for the Red team to cap the next point. They have plenty of time to get it done.
Do you think they're going to do it? Blue team pushing in on Do You Need Something?
By these amazing ults, I'd say yes.
Yes,
If
I would have to agree with you.
I would focus Buckaroo with all my might. Getting those big plays. Need to take him out and take him out good. And Anime makes true of those words, taking out him. And goes up to Do You Need Something, just shredding him. It's like watching a 4-year-old in a gorilla pen. Rest in peace, Harambe.
You had to bring him up. Kane going Reaper, trying to get rid of
Blaze
Griggs.
just taking out Anime. So resing both Nike and Anime. Big EMP. Nova gets taken down.
Blade.
Gets taken down by Do You Need Something. Big Blade.
Red team showing their great communication skills once again with that Zarya blade.
And the Reds are just going to push it in even further.
No, they're not. They're leaving the point to finish off the person behind. Kind of takes away their
objective.
Kind of taking away their IQ points, but nonetheless pushing it now. Blue team need to get together. Greg jumping on Meth.
Jumping in.
Getting knocked in. Oh, and he ulted out!
To save himself.
My God, you don't see that often. That was incredible. Oh, and knocking Meth off a great pick. Nike flying in. Oh, and a big EMP. And another buck. Is he going to take him out?
And he takes out Marshall.
Marshy. A great pick. Not what he probably wanted, but a great pick. Red team only having to get rid of Met. Switching off of Zen.
Keep things alive,
and Red team has it.
Down immediately.
A steamroll by Red team.
3 left.
Maybe not a steamroll, but a caboose roll. Because that wasn't ass ramming.
Alrighty.
Puns. Quips.
And just the Red team insta-picking. I like to see that. They know exactly what they're going to be doing.
Well, why don't fix what isn't broken, as I always love to say. And I actually do like to say that. I'm not just saying that.
Kane with the fair pick. Nike going Mercy.
Nike saying he is often forced in comp to go Mercy, even though he is an incredible DPS. But we'll see how it goes.
It's a shame when you have to see your really amazing DPS players just having to go something else. That'll really affect your team.
Will trying to figure out who he wants to go, and it looks like they're going to go with Cancer. Honestly, though.
Pure aggressive Cancer.
Remember what I said last video. It seems like the teams with Cancer are always the ones with Will. Is he enabling?
Did you say Will or Marshall?
I would say Will. I've noticed Will always on a team with Cancer. Marshall, I guess I've never took notice of Marshall. Not like I haven't noticed him, but noticed him being Cancer.
Notice him, senpai.
Everybody here being my senpai.
Spawn for the quick taunt. And what good showmanship saying hi.
And a little bit of teabag, but not too much. Marshall going Reaper to counter Greg's Monkey, but Monkey being good enough to not die immediately from that.
And we're on.
Red team having no shield to to go against animes other than Greg's bubble, but will that be enough?
Do you need something sneaking in behind, trying to go for that quick pick, doesn't succeed.
Red team immediately infuriated by the cancer picks, Pharmacy and Bastion. Do you need something? Just gonna go and rip apart Will though. That's no problem with him. Yes, he is.
Marshall going in after Buckaroo. And it looks like it's a Farah versus McCree fight going on right now.
A Pharmacy versus McCree. Well, depending on McCree's aim, we'll see, obviously. Blue team slowly pushing up, playing that barrier watch game.
The issue right now for the Reds is they don't have a shield, so they're just using the Blues are just using their defensive shields to just push in.
And a great EMP taking away those said shields. Buck up top. Almost having ult. Probably use that to get rid of Pharmacy.
Taking out Reaper. Marshall,
Oh, Nike with that res. That's zooming in as Lucio, using that speed. Oh, and Will!
Oh, and just Will knowing not to... Just, bro, let go of R2, bro.
You don't like to see that. You don't like to see that. Will throwing.
Taking out Anime.
Nike, only one left.
Oh, poor Nike.
And Red team, oh, and Marshall with that huge! And Nova just making that not even happen. He just lets himself die. Yeah. I'm sorry about that, Marshall.
It looks like in terms of combat and ults, Nova is the victor.
Yes, yes indeed. Killing Marshall. Rezzing. Good shit. Looking like Red team doesn't need those shields, showing that DPS is just greater.
Kane with 2 picks.
Great picks too on Blaze and Mercy. Marshall with the bongos, not knowing he's about to get bitch slapped from behind. Oh, and a huge EMP.
Oh, and Marshall takes down Greg. Bongos are hacked. They do not have the damage boost. Do you need something?
No, they do not. But it doesn't matter. Blue team
take the point.
Finally taking the point.
Will switching back to Diva.
Probably for the best. Actually, he was doing okay as Bastion other than the Genji reflect.
Let go of R2 sometimes.
Especially when a Genji's in your face. You know what they're gonna do.
Exactly.
Anime, be ending. Red team going top left for that surprise. Diving Greg.
Oh, when they take out Kane immediately.
Yes, they do. Or diving Kane, my bad. Surrounding blue team in a huge blade.
OG blade. OG blade.
Only getting the Mercy, but I mean, that's the whole point of it. And Marshall with the ult taking out Blaze.
Oh, and Marshall is
going after that Greg. He's going through.
Res by Nova, solo resing Greg.
Ooh.
Big bomb. Big bomb.
Ult's being thrown left. But Kane taking out the team even though there was a bomb. He had a whole bunch of mini bombs that outsmarted the big bomb.
You need something flanking from behind.
Teleporting away. Sombra with that annoyance that everybody hates so much. Almost like a Tracer, but not as much. Marshall hiding, but everybody probably can see his gun. Oh wait, that's blue team. Buck up top.
Greg
and Marshall just getting ripped apart. Oh, Greg
just going really good with that quick Reinhardt pick. Just showing right off the bat how skillful he is at Reinhardt.
A lot of pro Reins here in our Underground Overwatch. Ooh, and a big ult with 2 in it. Getting taken out and rezzed immediately. And EMP, they're going to get taken right out. Marshall coming from behind to hopefully save it. And he takes out one of them, Greg, and has to run away. The entire team jumping on him. I can't see it. And he does okay.
And
folks taking him out.
Stopping this push.
Great.
Anyway, going back on the point, going in after
by
Nova.
himself. And just getting taken out.
By folks.
Getting staggered. Blue team gonna need to stop and think about what they're doing. Blaze chilling like a villain because he won't stop killing. Do you need something? Trying to go for the flank.
Taking him out of mech.
Red team pushing up hard from where the point is, but it moves by itself. fuck with that big ult.
High
Getting
noon.
taken out 2 people. Great job, great job. Nike gonna res? He doesn't have res, never mind.
No, he doesn't have the opportunity to go in.
That team pushing their shit in, a lot of unequal showings today.
Something just going in from behind.
Blue team just not grouping up as well as they could, which I think is their fatal flaw so far. Kane going in by himself.
The Blues with only 55 seconds to push the point.
Anime diving in by himself. Kane trying to support but was too late. Blue team forced to retreat again. I can hear Marshall now. Group up, guys. Group up. He's going for that flank. Buck flanking himself.
Going in for that flank.
Will gonna go. Taking out Buckaroo quick. Use that speed boost and flank all the way around for the efficiency. Misses.
Top right. Misses it. 37 health.
And a big bomb. Gonna take out Nova. Oh no, and the bubble saves his life. Marshall taking out Blaze and Nova, even though most of it was reflected.
Nova
getting off the point.
It looks like the Blues are pushing it. They're gonna get the second point.
They're able to do it. It just takes a long time. They must generate all their ults, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just as long as in the next rounds need to stop.
The Blues already with less time than the Reds.
Ooh, and they have to get it.
Able to cap it soon.
Well, with how they've been playing, they're not be able to do it quickly, and that's what needs to happen now. Because if overtime is achieved, they lose. And a huge other. Oh, and that's
goodness,
the payload protecting most people, and the game is done. Well, not done, but a minute is left.
Team kill by the Reds.
Yep. Red team putting on a show for us, just like Red team did last time.
Will the Blues be able to get the Reds off the point to cap this thing and just try for a draw?
Kane gonna have to try. And use his ult effectively. Has no one to combo with.
The Bastion.
Oh, surprise switch! Is that enough? Do you need something going to hack and probably rip a nope? Did a hack, but Blaze going in to help. Oh, and he gets taken out. Nova out in the open. Take her out if you want this B.
Big up by King.
Oh, taking out 2. That's what they needed. They need to push this. Stagger that Ryan and Sombra to your right. They're coming from behind, and they don't see him. And Greg just going in to rip apart.
The Blues are going to push it.
Ooh, and a great move by Blaze and an EMP and clearing out the point. No one able to stay on it.
Oh, Matt using the point as a shield.
Great move by them.
Big
Blaze getting taken out by the Blaze.
Not on point.
Oh, Marshall with that ult.
Marshall with the big ult.
And Nova probably rezzing.
Big res. Big
and that's all she wrote, folks.
Marshall trying to keep this thing alive with Will.
Will. Can they do it?
Out my Blaze, and it's over.
Unfortunately, the game has been done. Just now noticing Red Team with the solo heal. Was that the game changer? The more DPS? This man thinks so.
Well, this man thinks that this game was primarily a tank fight. The Blues with not enough strong tanks to fight Greg and Pokes. Great, amazing tank picks. Reinhardt and Zarya, you have survivability, you have shields. While you only have Will solo tanking it for the Blues.
Another showing
MVP,
of what comps can do. I think it should be, do you need something? Those EMPs setting up the plays perfectly.
I have to agree with you there.
Look at those, 36 EMP'd. That's incredible.
Classic Do You Need Something, amazing Sombra plays.
Yes, yes indeed. And we're back to the lobby.
To the menu.
Who will be substituted? And who will be switched? Or are we going to have another game with these two teams? We will find out here today. If you had to switch 1 for 1 to switch these teams up, Turkey, what would you do?
I would switch Greg with Will.
That is a very good suggestion. Will they ask for any suggestions on trading? Or should we just suggest it ourselves? Bro being put back into the game, evening out. Can you say that word for me, Turkey?
Evening.
Alright. The teams on healers. There can now be 2 on each team. Primary heal, well, people who know what they're doing as supports. Well, mainly, as main implies. Oh, a Dorado? Have we seen Dorado?
I don't believe we have.
Interesting pick. I'm glad to see some variety.
Which is the spice of life.
As we've known to have. Needing to switch up the healers. Red team with 3 healers, or I guess Bro is more of a Symmetra main, so not really a healer, but he does use Mercy. So we'll see how everybody handles that. I think Kane should be switched for Greg, if you ask this man's opinion.
I feel that right now, with the teams the way they are, that red team is woefully underpowered compared to blue team.
Especially with that switch out. But we'll see how that goes in this match.
Because let's face the facts here. You have Greg, amazing main tank.
Alright, sir. You're gonna have to go back and repeat that. I apologize.
I was saying that with the Blues, you have Greg, amazing tank, the best tank.
Yes, yes. The best tank.
Blaze.
We have people everywhere around the world talking about his tank.
You have Blaze, and do you need something, like the 2 of the best DPS players that I know, do you need something really good support DPS? Blaze with the primary. You have Greg's Reinhardt going in. Do you need something Sombra? Nova, one of the best freaking Mercies I know. So you put all those people together against Bro's Mercy, which it hails in comparison. Marshall, who's primarily a tank player, going DPS for his team.
Oh, his the Korean Reaper are able to stand up with the rest of them.
He's able to stand up to him, but is it going to be able to stand up to the blue team's tanks?
If red team's against a Reinhardt and Zarya, being the game's first scary 2-tank team to see, I believe. When this game first started coming around and getting serious about its competitive, you saw good Ryan, good Zarya, they steamrolled you, and that's what blue team is picking here today. While red team going a weird combination of dive, or not even, never mind, not dive at all, just having
going
a
in from behind.
Like he likes to do, getting any heal but teleporting away. That has to be infuriating. Blue team holding at top like you should. Kane going Hanzo. We'll see how that works for them. I'm not saying he's a bad Hanzo, but on attack you don't see that often, especially with Blaze going Hanzo. That matchup
Which
is
Hanzo will reign supreme.
Kind of scary. Blaze, in my opinion, one of the better Hanzos I've ever seen. Kane trying to get some support shots, gets a recon arrow on Blaze.
Greg getting his shield melted. Marshall going
Greg
in.
trying his best to stay alive, and an EMP.
EMP already taking out Anime and Marshall.
Blaze already
Dragon
with the perfectly shot Dragon Strike, not getting anybody. It had to get a lot of damage, and then Red's coming in
for the 2-man res.
With the team not there to support, just running away, could have just reset. And that's what we mean by
Somebody yelling for people to group up.
Blue team
and
just
the Reds
stopping
are just
them.
Down.
I kind of just forgot that blue team was just stomping them right now, so I was waiting for the red team to push back, and it just never happens.
No, the blue team is too stacked for the Reds to do anything.
Yes. Marshall going for that flank, but Blaze already seeing that Hanzo versus Reaper could be an even match depending on Blaze's actions. Blue team, just everybody fitting in the role. Red team forced to play things they're not used to. Blaze with the Dragon Strike. Oh!
Gets two. Big res
Bro with
by
another
Bro.
res. Great. Oh, and
Greg
Will gets taken out.
Buck
Big.
with the 2 headshots, my god.
Ooh. And this is just sad, folks. We do not want to see this.
This is a shit show by the red team.
I almost want to put a censor for every time red team tries to push, because they're just getting fucked on live television. And I'm pretty sure that's illegal. What? Is this not live television?
Illegal? We're on YouTube.
Showing people fucking. I mean, it's. Oh, Nova taken out! That's a big pick! Red team should dive on that hard, and they are taking that affirmative action against Blaze.
Anime. Will out of
but they don't by himself. A big shatter. Getting like 3 or 4 people in it, not able to get kills, but grouping them up so the blue team could just follow up. Yes, that was an exhilarating
tanks are
play.
too strong by the blues.
Yes, yes. Everybody able to play their main without any trouble, any combat on who wants to play what. Red team not sure what to pick.
Balanced.
Well, immediately when Bro was put in, I'm not saying that Bro's bad, but the red team with too many
I'm saying that Bro is
support.
Bad.
Oh shit! Shots fired.
I will say it right now. You wanna know why I left earlier? That was because Bro was healing. Nova can solo heal. She can solo heal an entire team. Bro can't heal triple.
Damn, dude, shots fired. Oh, and Greg trying. Oh, red team. While we're having that shots fired thing, Nova coming in, probably having res. Oh,
reviving Greg.
And Buck.
And
Buck from behind.
Finally going to do something and take the point.
While you were talking mad shit, they did shit.
Good job, Red Team, for pushing forward.
Blaze with that headshot on Ana. If you're playing Hanzo or Widow, anybody, a great easy pick on an Ana. Head poking right out.
Oh, and Kane takes out Blaze. Are the Blues going to be switching up to deal with Kane?
I don't know. Blaze's Hanzo able to take out Ferris. He probably just didn't see her coming.
Are we going to see it now?
Bro running pharmacy.
And saying hi to each other, showing sportsmanlike conduct.
That's what we like to see here. We're underground, but we are not unfriendly. And a huge EMP.
But do you need something? And the Blues are going to be pushing in. Oh my goodness!
Everybody in that. Everybody in that.
Oh my goodness!
Is this going to be a team wipe? We're thinking Will out fast enough.
And it's going to be a team wipe.
And a team kill. Fantastic play by the Blues. Red team having to be just pissed off by now. I would be.
A little teabag. Oh, I'd be furious.
Anime diving 3 people by himself and taken out immediately.
Taken out by Blaze.
Winston is one of the more scary opponents to fight as a Hanzo. Blaze standing up like the dragon he is and just doing it anyways. Ooh, Greg.
Greg all by himself getting taken out by Kane.
Overextended like my penis.
How do you overextend it?
With a lot of
Dragon Strike
preparation.
doesn't get anything.
A penis pump, and Anime trying to take out Blaze does, and now trying to take out Pokes but doesn't. Red team still pushing though. They can do this if they take out Greg. They should probably dive him. Do you need something coming in to contest though?
Stalling.
Like he does so well. They still think he's around, but he just left. Blue team grouping up.
Greg all by himself, but you're not alone.
Oh, and a huge EMP.
Right there with you, buddy.
Able to just come in, EMP everybody, and leave, but Anime taking him out. Kane with the huge ult, and just every ult being thrown out.
Every ult being thrown out.
And Nova with the res. Nova able
the high ground shooting down
but res not enough to save, but Marshall, what is that gonna do? Ooh, gets taken out by the dude needs something.
Wasting his ult.
Red team.
And the Reds are taking the second point.
Wow, what a turnaround they have shown us.
After all the shit talking, they are doing some shit.
My god. I can't wait to see Bro having a healing card. That would be hilarious. Bro flanking though, which, oh, he probably has res. Yes, he does. Winston and Anna going top right.
Just pushing the point by himself.
Probably just shooting his lemons. Shooting his lemons to try to get his mech back with that nice anti-heal by
Mega Man. Monkey time by Anime going hard after Nova. Nova trying to stay alive.
The bitch slashes get taken out by Blaze.
By the Blues.
Graviton Surge ready at any moment. When will he use it? Blaze going Reaper. Great counter to that Winston. Anime gone Bastion.
Anime switching to Bastion.
Looks like the memes have initiated. As we all know, Bastion attack. He protect. But mostly, he's just a bad pick. Will knocking off Greg by himself, but he need to stall.
Hacked out of
Buck making sure no one else can come in.
Solo earth shattered res.
And everybody running into and a huge EMP just denying anything about to happen. Kane getting ripped off hard. Nova getting back Buck to take out Kane. Kane one shot.
Will out of mech.
Red team trying their best to stay alive.
To try and keep things alive. Gets hacked.
Yes.
Will gets taken out. Marshall by himself.
Last line of defense and blue team finally getting that stop. Pokes teabagging. That's what I like to see. We have sportsmanship, but I mean, sometimes you gotta be in.
Conduct.
Sometimes you gotta be in. I don't know if teabagging is BM though.
Part of the game.
Yes, indeed it is.
This game is not affiliated with Chips Ahoy original cookies. I'm just eating them right now.
Wish it was though. Did you know yesterday was National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day?
Really?
Yeah, it seems like we have a day for like every day, dude.
Well, yeah, it's like one day it was like
National Hot Dog Day.
I'm pretty sure it was like, yeah, it was National Hot Dog Day, and it was also like the first day of like Autism Week. So it was Donut Not
Hot Dogs! I'm sorry, you have an autistic brother. I'm sorry.
Leroy.
I'm sorry.
Leroy. I'm glad I'm not making, or not, my mom knows that I do this, and she wants my brother to watch it, and now I can't let him watch it.
I can go back and edit. I can edit and bleep it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But I would have to edit it. It's fine, dude. It's fine.
It's really easy. You just go to like edit on YouTube and do it.
You can do that on YouTube?
Yeah, there's a bunch of editing options, dude. I looked through it, and it's actually pretty nice.
This video is brought to you in part by YouTube because this is the platform we use.
And it's actually a nice platform sometimes.
Censoring all of your autistic comments.
Now you have to censor that too.
And we are going
Marshall being Orisa, Meth going Soldier, Will wanting to go Lucio.
The mains are coming out.
Blue team pushing it easily as red team is on top. Buck going Genji, trying to get a quick pick on somebody. getting a nice dive on the whole team.
Shield goes down. Do need something gets taken out by Kane.
Kane's May is something I like to see
Kane
every
in the back
once in a
going
while.
after Nova. Wall goes up, but Kane goes down. Greg gets taken out by Meth.
Let's see if red team can
Blues are
hold
pushing
blue
in
team.
hard, but going in after their healer.
See if red team can hold blue team just as well as blue team held red. Blaze going Hanzo on attack. See how that works out for him. Getting
Anime
a
gets taken
headshot
out
on
by Blaze.
Anime. And a headshot on the Mercy.
Oh, Mercy.
An effective play by Blaze. What we like to
Marshall
see
all
by
by
Hanzo's the
himself.
whole reason you want them on attack.
And just gets slaughtered.
Kane probably
Kane
gonna
all by
try and
himself.
stall it. Oh, and he gets taken out.
Direct
Damn.
hit by Pokes.
Blaze going to get
Literally
some.
the exact opposite that we've seen from the red team, but the red team are oh no, they're done.
And scattered. Oh no, everybody getting off point. They just want to rip apart the team.
Nova
I'm
actually
sorry, I
playing the
missed
game
that.
and going to push the point.
As she normally does.
Usually yelling at the rest of the team to get on point.
Because
That's
we're
why
all
when
just
I
a
play, I am
bunch of
glued to
dumb
that
people.
point.
Don't want
being
fucking.
yelled at by Nova. She could be mean.
Yeah.
Tank's
Let's
doing
look
the
at
job,
that.
staying on point.
Blaze
Greg
on top. A
jumping
nice
in.
scatter. Probably getting a few hits just to damage them, building his ult.
Gets frozen going ape to try and save himself, and he's going ape shit
Ape
right
shit.
now. He's just trying to flip him around.
Kane on top getting doped by
Buckaroo
Buck
going in after
immediately.
and takes out
Taking
Matt.
him out.
Kane's down.
Marshall in the behind lines.
Marshall taking down, and there goes all of the DPS on the red team.
Blue team just pushing in. We kind of saw this coming.
Will gets taken out. Will not playing tank. That is an interesting choice.
I feel like he thought that his tank was not doing enough, his diva not doing enough, but honestly, I do not think that was the whole problem. He's taking too much blame on
Problem
himself.
right now is the healers with the red team.
Yes, indeed.
That tank power, they are relying too much on the DPS on the red team, not trusting in their tanks.
And only
Marshall
having
gets taken down by Blaze.
Red team doing a season 1 cliche saying amazing all tank, and not only having one real tank, but Kane with that great freeze, able to take these three people
looks like the
out,
Blues are gonna be
but
taken
Anime
out.
not looking at them and dying.
But what is that I hear? It's Nova with the res.
I mean, I saw it.
Big
Oh, and a huge
EMP.
EMP.
Need something.
Getting
Anime
res
gets
by
taken
Nova,
down.
able to follow that
Will
up.
gets taken
So it
down.
was a great
Marshall
play.
trying to
Blaze
save the game.
just taking people out. Meth with that, whatever you call it, tack visor.
Oh, and a big res by the red team.
Good shit.
Kane is chasing down Nova. Nova
Buck
cannot escape.
leaving.
Oh, rest in pepperoni. And the blue team are down one.
Let's see if they can actually push this in. We've
Are
seen
the
once
Reds gonna be able
before.
to capitalize on this development?
We've seen before on
Is
Underground
Buck gonna
Esports
come
that a 5v6 can happen with the 5 coming out on top. We'll see how that works this time. Blaze trying to get that scatter shot or something with that demon skin that we love. Or I didn't get it. Kind of bullshit. Kane shooting above with those icicles that do an oddly amount of damage versus bullets.
Oh! Oh!
And the wombo combo.
Oh!
Bro without res flying into combat, flying out back to meth. Anime using
Blues
that
gonna be able to
distance,
capitalize
and
and
they're
going
just
in 5 and
not
6.
getting on point. Meth only one on point, and 50 Shades can take him out. Oh, bitch slapping him away.
Greg going monkey. He's going wild.
Blaze
He's
getting ripped
smacking
apart,
bitches.
and Marshall jumping
Marshall,
down
the big old DMP.
again. As we see with him all the time, just constantly getting it, knowing how to build that ult. Hulk's taking out Marshall eventually. I don't know where that happened though. Nova trying to build ult. Where is this happening at?
Pokes taking down people. It's below the point, is it? I'm pretty sure that's where Pokes went to.
My God,
It
I couldn't
was.
even see it
He
happen. It
took
was
out 2
super
people below
sneaky.
point.
What a great play by Pokes. Probably building his ult crazy fast.
Anime getting taken
Reaper
down
on
by the
top.
Sonic Arrow. Marshall
Jumping
down
in.
on point. Gets
Oh!
taken down by Blaze.
Blaze just deleting him from the combat, and a pretty good res by Bro surrounding the red team or blue team. Red team capitalizing on this, and Nova with a good res, and Kane freezing them. Nobody in it, though. Everybody trying to fight off point other than Greg for some reason.
Going in after Nova, chasing down Nova with Winston.
Seems pretty angry by all those reses. Oh, and an ult.
Mistimed Dragon Strike, but it gets well dead. Those were words. Anime jumping in to try and help his team.
Blue team desperately needing.
Desperately that his internet died.
Can we get a replacement mid-game? Do we have a spectator able to do something?
I believe we have two.
Hey, other than us. I'm busy.
Throttle spectating.
My God. And he has shitty internet.
And this is just very unfortunate for the Blues.
But this is what competitive is like. Getting a feel for that real shit. Lucio just DPSing. Hanzo even taking out Marshall. Lucio taking out. Do you need something? Anime just diving Nova every chance he gets. Smartening up, that's what you should do. Take out Nova every time you see her. Marshall with an ult.
What a waste of an ult by Marshall.
Still taking him out though. Kane going Junkrat. Didn't like the Mei apparently.
Oh, and Blaze with the headshot scatter strike.
That's probably he probably didn't mean to do that then. That's an odd way to use a scatter.
The point because the Reds decided to take the high ground and not actually stop the payload.
Oh, an attack fire by Meth. Actually a great, shields everywhere. Marshall teleporting in.
Are the Blues going to be able to push it with just 3 people on point?
Nova has res.
Greg getting taken down.
Bro, solo resing Kane. And breaking it down to secure the win.
And it's over.
Unfortunate for blue team.
If I was the blue team, I would be very disappointed, and if I was the red team, I would not count that as a victory.
No, I would not. They would have won, but fuck losing internet like he just lost a bunch of friends.
The internet literally won them that game.
Yes, indeed. Blaze probably with that double headshot or the Dragon Strike. With those flicks. What accuracy.
Ooh.
He probably wants to see those headshots.
Kane shit-talking on the Blues.
Get a better router, basically, is what he says. And I don't know if we can get it.
That is a victory for their team. They were getting stomped.
Yes, they were. The winning team can only have an MVP because it doesn't matter how valuable you are if you lost. So that match also doesn't get an MVP, unfortunately. No shit, you fucking lost. Buckaroo messaging asking if they lost.
Yeah, it's because you disconnected. They were getting shit stomped.
Okay, we desperately need to switch teams.
They do the same teams again and have the Reds win this time.
Yes, but we want an interesting match. We do not just want another stomp. So I think we should suggest switching teams. Who do you think should be switched? It should be a massive team switch, not just one or two. What do you think should happen?
I would switch Bro with Nova.
Put the
I
weaker
would
healer
switch.
with the better DPS. Is that what you mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's a probably good idea. Probably good idea to counteract that more damage, less healing, so they can survive.
I wouldn't know who else I would switch. I might switch Anime with Bot. No, Kane with Bot.
I think Anime and Dune need something to switch so blue team can get some stronger tanks. And we're going with the
And it appears that
TCP.
somebody left. I do not know who. Oh, it appears. No, not this.
Quickly
Who
having to
left?
remember everybody we play with. Bro did. No, he
Oh,
didn't.
he did.
Yes, he did. No, he didn't.
Oh,
He's on the blue team.
he's on the blue team.
Unfortunately, I missed
Who left
out.
on the red team?
I don't know.
Marshall's on that team. Greg's on
Mm-hmm.
that team. If somebody wants to comment and tell us who left, please do. Please
Be
save us
fantastic.
from this.
Pokes leaving. Pokes leaving.
Ah,
Yes, indeed. He's probably annoyed by Buckaroo's leaving. Horizon, we have definitely not seen that. That is an interesting choice. Not everybody super familiar. I'm not even sure where you're supposed to hold point because every match I go into, people are holding different spots. Where do
usually
you
when I
think?
play, you hold the balcony like right next to the point, and then if somebody gets in, you just jump on point. You want to take the high ground on this map for sure.
That makes sense. It's a very multi-level sort of map, which is what I like to see. That's why I like Eichenwald as a map so much. A lot of verticality, as you could say.
Hmm.
Yes, indeed. My arm is tired.
From what, jacking off too much?
You could say that.
So yeah, jacking off too much.
And now Broly's.
And it appears that somebody is left on the blue team as well.
Underground
And this
Esports
time
is
it is
not
Bro.
sort of unsportsmanlike. Oh, we lost? Oh, the game's not starting? I'm out. We do not like that sort of shit.
Oh, is somebody saying that?
I'm just assuming that's why they left. But Bro is back, so totally counteracting what I just said. Nike? Has Nike not been in here?
No, he wasn't earlier and then he left, I think. I'm very uncertain. However, if they put Nike on the red team, it will be a stomp.
Still need to switch out teams. Could you message him that? My hands are currently preoccupied.
Well, you see, I just want the red team to be the way that it is right now because I want the blue team to be made humble.
They obviously know that they won because of that turkey. It's called jokes. I probably would have said the same thing. I don't want to see another steamroll. It's not fun to commentate going, "Oh, and they kill everybody again. Oh, they hold them again."
It looks like Nike isn't coming in.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Cookies? Is he on? That would even out the...
It would even out the healing field, and it appears that he is not online. However, to invite, I think.
Who are you planning on inviting?
I sent an invite to Determined Ninja to see if he will hop on.
A very good pick. We saw him in last night's game and he did exceptionally well.
Indeed, he did.
Will, are you fucking watching this? What the fuck did I say? Y'all not allowed to watch this shit.
It gives
Kinda
you
makes it-
insider information.
And it's kind of just like pointless in fucking doing it because like, pay attention to the game, yo. Maybe that's why your diva isn't doing so good. Fucks up. We are waiting. Will telling me that they're getting somebody. We need to wait.
That's tempting.
So, people watching, I apologize. I'm not wearing any pants.
I'm not wearing a shirt. Together, we're naked.
Aw, thank you. Wait, stop watching the stream, you fucking... I just said, stop watching the stream.
Who's watching? Is it
Bro!
Will? Bro, get off the stream, you normie.
Shit, dude. Bro calling me cute. Trying to smash. Sorry, I don't swing that way, unless you're a girl who ironically named herself Bro.
Mason?
In which case... Hey. Did you just gender norm at me? Ugh. Gross. It's disgusting.
Yep, I'm going in. I want to play.
I will do my best. Friends.
Wish me luck, dude. I'm ending my stream here, but you continue on.
Check
You
me
on
out.
the other side.
Oh wait! Kane saying that he. Oh wait, never mind. He's already in the game.
Does give him
I'm
5.
a dumbass.
Lol.
Alright.
Alright.
Peace out, man.
I need to make the blue team humble. Peace out.
Yo, wait, switch up the teams. Fucking A, yo.
No, Dyer's in.
We need to. I don't want to watch a fucking steamroll again.
No, Dyer's in. He's in queue.
I see that, but the teams still need to be switched up. Will, Bro, Anime, Buck, Meth, Marshall. Is that how you spell Steam? I hope it is. I'm not
You are correct.
very good at spelling. Actually, I am. That's what I scored highest on my SATs. That and reading. Guessed on everything else, though, because I have problems.
And the stream is back.
This is heavy. Actually, invite Travel.
I'm not friends with him. But I'll actually friend him to, excuse me, do this. Alright, that's very professional, Leroy. What the fuck was that?
Nothing you need to know about. We're shit.
Alright? What did you do? What did you...
Nothing. No, that would have went and shit like that. You would be surprised what dropping beer can do.
Alright, I sent a friend request to Throttle, so hopefully he'll accept that so we can have him as guest commentator.
Thank you for the play-by-play of your life that I never asked for.
Dude, bro?
No, you!
Oh.
Why would it be...
Because he was messaging you earlier.
He sent me one thing. And I was talking to you like that entire conversation. Why would I suddenly break off?
Leroy. Shut up, Leroy! You always do this thing!
For a second there, I thought I stopped streaming. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I mean, obviously you can because you've been talking to me. It's just like there's a red light on my mic when I'm streaming, and it's just not on. Apologize for all the blue screens right now, but the game has not started yet. Anyways, who cares? Going to the point. Why am I still standing?
Right going Bastion. And we are joined finally by guest commentator Throttle. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Way too slow on vacation. I was trying to play.
Well, I like your...
What are you doing on vacation?
Yeah, tell us about it.
What's that?
What are you doing
about vacation? Oh, I'm in Virginia. I'm at a condo, and I tried to see how well the Wi-Fi would work to play this, but as you saw in that one game, it's so bad I couldn't do anything, so...
Guy swap going Anna. What, as somebody who is playing in the game,
the bottom right.
How does it feel to play in one of these 6v6s that we got going on? Some insider info.
Insider info, sure. It's way better than regular competitive because you don't have to worry about any throwing or, or
disconnecting.
Yeah, well, poor fuck disconnected, but way better than competitive.
That's what we like to emulate here. Kane getting ripped apart, and actually, Throttle, I let you come in because you have some great perspective on comps and such, and we have a few discussions about all that stuff. So just another person who can speak well about that. Greg, I just realized running Cancer. Well, not really Cancer, it's just a Bastion.
Now, Throttle, what do you think that the Blues would have to switch up to stop the red team onslaught?
Blaze fucking running up.
If anything, they need a Genji, but they don't have a Genji manually on that team.
Buckaroo able to play some Genji though, as shown.
Yeah, he does play some Genji. A Genji would help with the Bastion.
Greg crouch walking to the bottom right.
Trying to get those sneaky sneaks. And red team going with the right side, as I think everybody just kind of does at it because it's the closest way to get there. To get that high ground. Marshall ulting into a D.Va.
Marshall's been playing really good on Reaper.
Yes, he has. Is that bomb going to get anybody? And it gets the other D.Va. Marshall getting sluts and then killed.
Blues shield generator.
Will back into his comfortable D.Va suit. Oh, and then he just got taken out. Never mind. Greg going with the oh, he just got ripped apart by Symmetra turrets. Red team pushing in.
Point. Big bomb.
Yeah.
Not taking on anybody though.
No.
Blaze getting ulted.
Turkey getting what he wanted with red team, able to just stomp in on blue team for the most part. Not anymore though. It got counteracted.
Taking the first stick. Is that the first stick? No, they did not manage.
No. I mean, Torbarissa they have in the corner is really effective in comp. A lot of people run that. I don't care for Sim is that much on this point here. I'm afraid these guys. I think Red's eventually storm in here.
Do you think it's going to be one of those all the way until overtime sort of matches?
No. I think something's going to go in there and EMP at the M corner, and then they're going to just destroy everything.
2CP Queen. Greg running that Bastion he's been talking about so much recently. Not dissing it, just saying. That's one thing I
would like to see is Blizzard to when it comes to her charge, because it's almost insane now on Temple of Anubis and other 2CPs.
Are you talking about Orisa?
No, Sombra.
No, Sombra. It's so obnoxious. I know she's a little nervous when no one uses her, but man.
You're lagging even hard in chat, dude.
Yeah, Throttle's, even on mine, he's like lagging and also peaking a lot.
Yeah, a lot, man.
But it should be alright.
Blue team pushing back red. It's very minor. There was just one big spike right there. You'll be fine.
That was a nice push back.
Yeah, it was actually. Anime going Orisa, I haven't seen him play that before. Doing effectively, I
Greg
like the
switching to
pick.
Farah. And it appears that they're going pharmacy.
Basically, Do You Need Something just needs to EMP right there and then Blaze Zarya ult right there and they can win. Oh,
Big EMP. Big EMP.
oh, Marshall wasting his
That's
ult.
the problem.
Yep,
Greg wasted his ult as well. Nobody to capitalize
just
on that.
getting
No.
ate by a diva. And just sort of a stalemate
Ample going
fight
in
right
for the-
there. Marshall pushing in hard a lot. I'm liking seeing that. He's very aggressive, and Overwatch
very
aggressiveness
aggressive.
it's a big factor.
If they would have waited maybe about 10 more seconds, Kane would have had his ult to throw the bomb in there then when they EMP'd and the Graviton.
Mm-hmm. That'd been a great combo.
Yeah.
That's what we were seeing a lot of on King's Row. A lot of people actually communicating. At least it seemed like it. What ults were about to happen and such. Like Buck
Yeah,
Bruce
the
and
one that I saw
Sombra.
was working real well, and Bro, when he was doing McCree, that combo. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
ripped
my
apart.
God.
Marshall
Did they do
going
that
with
like
those
3
sneaks.
times?
Yep.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And that's what talking will do in Overwatch. You'll just do great things. Get play of the games.
Communication is a huge factor in Overwatch.
Reaper going against a Pharah. Dire swap playing
Big
on.
bomb.
I don't know how that was.
Big bomb.
Getting rid of the Mercy and the
That was
turret.
good. That was really good.
They need to
I
push
pushed.
in on that.
They need to push in right now.
No one really going aggressively at it though.
Do you need something trying to take out Marshall?
Red team allowing their Ana to
Greg
get
solo
eliminated.
ulting anime. And we got Molten Core.
Looks like blue team's gonna be able to stop this
Oh.
push. And a big
Big
res
res
by
by
Nova.
Nova.
Are they gonna be able to
Kane
follow
getting
up on
back in the
this?
mech.
They should be able to. Kane needs to absorb
Mongo's
that,
going
but he's been
in.
knocked out of mech. Oh,
Big
and an
res by
ult
the
to
Blues.
secure that. No
Blaze
one to
wasting
follow up on
another ult.
Blaze.
Big EMP by Do You Need Something?
And just
Ambush
ult
on
being
Blaze.
thrown. 4 reds against 2
See,
blues.
now would have been a really good opportunity to use that ult Blaze. Nobody gets
no.
taken out by that big bomb by Will.
Red v blues, no one paying attention to the turret or the shield generator that the blues have.
Molten Core. Molten Core.
Oh, a big bomb. Will that get it?
Nothing. But a
Where
big
did-
ult by
where-
Nova.
Why didn't throw the bomb there? Oh, and red team
Broken
looking like
res.
no bro resing.
Another res from Blues.
Shades of
Barrage.
gray.
Rocket barrage.
And it looks
Kane
like
getting out of mech, and it looks like the Reds are done.
oh,
No, do you need
Stalling is
something,
do
eh?
you need something?
And,
And
now
he's
it's
done.
over.
I would say if there was an MVP for that, it's definitely Buck. He's just... He's on no matter what he's playing.
He really is that a person with impeccable aim.
Especially with that Orisa just enabling his tour play. Blaze calling out the deliberate cancer.
I mean, it's 2 CP versus a Sombra. But
I
we
think
do.
it was a whole, like you guys were saying, it was a communication thing. They needed to combo their ults better.
Mm-hmm.
There was no follow-up on those Gravitons at all.
Ooh.
Buck going Junkrat on offense.
Talking about his impeccable aim goes with the character that doesn't need to aim.
South Korea's been using him a lot. I don't know if you guys have been watching any of the Overwatch World Cup.
I don't need
I
to
haven't
watch
been able to keep
Overwatch
up with
comp.
it.
I watch Underground Esports. Brought to you by Tap.
I'm speechless.
Great plug-in, Leroy.
I gotta get my video out there somehow. I can't feed my cat. That is not a joke, honestly. I don't
It's
have
too
any money to
real.
feed my cat. And it makes me sad every time he yells at me. Red team with a Rhine, Greg's Rhine with a Blaze Zarya. That's a good team up. Blaze letting other people play DPS. When do you need something? Zarissa is pretty superb.
This interesting.
And the Blues are going right in, going flanking right. Marshall getting put to sleep by Dyer.
Will trying to get rid of that Pharah. Reaper helping. Red team just
Blues
storming in from the right.
However, the healers are all by themselves, the blue team's healers. Another on point. Will taking out Greg, Buck taking out Dyer.
Looking like blue team is having the advantage. Literally pushed the
like
team
the
off their own point.
Rolled in.
Do you need something? Having difficulties. I'm trying to find his way back, or maybe he's looking for that right pick.
7 minutes for the Blues to capture.
That was a solid push.
Yes, it was.
Just going straight in.
I think.
Do you need something?
Sorry, what was
Big
that?
EMP by Do You Need Something?
Getting 2 new players wanting to play. Underground Esports is gaining in popularity. A Zarya battle, and they just won.
They just give them the point.
Wow. I didn't even notice.
I was not expecting that.
I don't even think I captured. I wasn't even looking.
Well, I'm watching it and I'm thinking someone's surely going to go on that point.
Oh
Bro,
my
with those
goodness.
Yes, question marks are very, very much so needed in this situation. Greg's Bastion. Blaze blaming cancer, but I'm not. I don't know what C9 means. Buck definitely MVP. No matter what player he was, just decimating the other team.
You guys need that one explained?
No.
C9, sure.
Okay. They're a professional team, Cloud9, and there was a tournament they were in, and point and lost the game because of leaving the point and not going on it. So.
Oh boy.
So whenever no one's on the point to protect it, it's called a C9.
Blaze calling out cancer when he just didn't get on the point, so it doesn't matter what they were running.
All right, I'm gonna go back to these guys and see if it's a balance anything.
Yeah, no, yeah, we definitely need some balance changes.
Back.
All right, thank you for joining us, Throttle.
Nice little jump in by Throttle to help us.
For Nike.
Should we invite Cookies? Maybe he can be another special guest on this episode. Well, I don't know. Let me take a look. I would... Come on. I'm trying to meme here, man. I would too. What a great choice. Great choice. Wait, who? Will? Will wanting to be taking out.
Himself.
My God. I thought you said bro. What do you think about that?
Well, swapping a primary tank your primary diva, let's be honest. Your primary diva player with a primary Ana healer leaving red team without tank it's a very interesting decision.
I think Will is blaming himself a little bit too hard and thinks he's the reason his teams keep losing, but it really is not just his fault.
Well, Will won last game.
This is awkward.
Having a very groggy time here at Underground Esports. It's the weekend. We're out having fun. We're tired. Trying our best. Very unprofessional. Trying to act professional.
You have no idea.
Just here keeping it real.
Hey, always trying to keep it real. But sometimes, keeping it real can go wrong. That's why I have Allstate. Sponsor of Underground Esports. I think to get a great game, got Greg, Blaze, Nova, Nike on one team. That definitely needs to switch. You got the best healer with the two best DPS.
Oh my god, that's balanced to him?
Somebody you need. That's awful. They have all the best players. They literally have every single best player other than Cookies and Do You Need Something. They have 4v2.
Do You Need Something, but Nike's and Blaze on the same team?
Take that out. We do not need to see that.
Well, actually,
I don't need to get reminded of Christmas with my uncle.
They have a really good healer. They have Bro that can be like a support healer, a Symmetra, whatever, but they also have Do You Need Something, which has
and
good
Buck,
good Orisa,
but they don't have any
Summer.
tank. They have Greg as a tank.
Well, they have Greg as a tank.
They have Marshall as Blue team is probably gonna. Yeah,
Marshall can run tank.
Yeah, exactly. They're fucking stacked. Marshall will probably go Orisa. Fucking Greg will go Winston. Kane will probably go second healer. And the blue team is going to win. I'm calling it here, folks. Holy shit. They have both of the best DPS, even though Buck can hit his shots. Blue teams are probably going to have Doomfist and Genji. Mercy and, I don't know, probably a Lucio. Maybe something else. Doesn't really matter. Nova can heal them all.
Insta-pick Doomfist first.
Oh. Letting Throttle, what do you think of these teams, man?
We discussed it. We think this should be all right. We still were talking about Buck. Like everyone's talking about Buck tonight. It's just unbelievable.
It is. He has been showing. He's having a great showing tonight. I'll have to agree with you that. But blue team having, my God, I was completely wrong. People actually not playing their insta-locked mains. I'm liking it. Thank you.
I mean, we were talking earlier about how, or well, Leroy primarily was talking about how stacked the blue team was, where they had Nike
they got Nike and Blaze. I figured those two would go DPS, Greg and Marshall would go tank, and then Nova and Kane healer. But I mean,
we talked about breaking it up a little bit, but we're like, Buck is so on. Like, we really want. Do you guys really think we need to do anything? Like,
yes, but Overwatch is a team game. You can't expect one person to carry them.
No,
I mean they have.
I agree, but
they have Cookies now, which will keep their team very alive. Yeah. I'm sure of that.
They said to let it play out, so I was okay, fine, let's play it out. I mean, Blaze does make me nervous, though. Those two are really good.
I just don't want to see another steamroll. It's not entertaining.
Nike getting taken down by Buck. Oh my God.
Guys, I'm telling you, Buck.
Look at
damn, just left and right.
Back there.
A scatter from that far. I'm questioning the use of that, but I'll let it be.
I mean, sometimes when you're on, and Buck is just on.
Yes, he is. I hope it doesn't go to his head. I don't know why it would, but it might.
Kane getting taken down by Buck, getting way too close to his territory. But Nike goes in after Buck for revenge.
Yeah.
And we can't have 4 people.
Throttle, would you mind after this game leaving so that we can invite Will for guest commentary? Because 4 would be way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too much talking. Yeah, that's the problem.
Me and Turkey already like to talk so much. We're annoying as shit that we even talk over each other. So
We already talking over each other too much as it is. Kane with an amazing direct hit on Bro. I saw that. Greg going in with the fire strike. Blaze going in.
Blaze just charging in there.
Blade!
Wow.
Coordination.
But are we gonna see a sick, nasty No, because they don't have a mercy. On a team. We're so used to seeing dank-ass reses. Oh,
it's kind of nice.
Marshall just launching anime. Doing whatever a respectable person should do and throw away anime, and Bro going in! Oh, but gets punished! Oh, Greg!
A team cannot be carried by one person.
Wow.
But that was just
Greg,
one push
you're
or
making
two
me
pushes,
hard
I guess.
But red team voted for Bear now. They all those ults.
Well, they're stacked with ults.
Anime better use that.
EMP to start off.
They just need to take out.
Oh.
Here we go. A little late on that, but it doesn't even matter. They get all taken out before.
Oh,
No.
Nova with the res! You knew that was gonna happen!
Big Rex by Nova! Oh, but Meth on the point by himself, stealing the first tick from the team. They are completely ignoring him. Oh my god!
Almost to the second tick, and finally pushing up. Blue team being pushed back to point, finally. But pushing back easily. It seems like, yep, Kane coming in from behind. Taking out
charge.
Anime.
He may not have think, but people saw that, but I certainly did. They're
Meth
pushing
not
hard.
using his ult. Probably gonna use that to push in this time.
Buck switching to Genji instead of going with Hanzo. Interesting pick.
Last time we saw him on Iconwall as Hanzo, he did very well.
Anime's down. Cookies is down now.
Breaking it down
Break
to
it down.
just charge in. Oh, and Blaze stops it.
Charge in. Pin.
Getting the buck.
Oh, bad earth shatter.
No, he just expected people to be there.
But they weren't.
This is just what I expected. This is a team that I would love to see play real competitive and just make people rage. Team knows each other just perfectly.
Down by Blaze.
Coordination in sync.
Yeah, this is over.
Big Blade.
Nike
Big
Blade
by Nike. Big EMP
Oh, and an
though,
AP.
but it's sticking down. Nobody going in on point.
Lucio battle. Lucio battle.
And Blaze ends it. Oh, but Buckaroo. Buckaroo going in on point. Trying to save the game. Anime. Anime. Rocket Barrage not making it smart. No, it does. Buckaroo the only one on point. MVP. Buck gets taken down. Bro trying to save it by going soldier, sprinting the point. Do you need something with him? Bro gets taken down. Do you need
Just
something?
red team trying
everything. Get on
everything.
point. And that's the round. I will be right back. I need to use the restroom.
That was exactly what not exactly. I thought people were gonna pick different heroes, but I feel like the only way red team has a chance is just Cancer, man. And they're going with Cancer.
They're not holding back.
I mean,
Oh
against the stacked team like Blue Team, Blaze can't even complain. No one can complain. They should be able to just roll right through. Bro bringing out his Symmetra, which is pretty good. His best character, I would say. Cookie's going Mercy so they can get that res. Do you need something? Going Torb. What do you think of Do You Need Torb, Far? I've heard your Torb is exceptional. Quite exceptional, actually.
I haven't actually seen Do You Need Something on Torb. I know he's at Symmetra, so I'm curious to see how he plays Torb.
Do you have any, like, what, I heard someone say, like, you're super high rank with Torb. What was it? Do you remember?
I think last time it was like on Overbuff, it was like 27 or something like that.
Do you have one big quick tip for getting better at Torb? Something that, like, like a mistake or something that most Tour players are just like, they keep doing and it's just like, no, you should do this.
I guess the one thing I have from experience is I used to play a lot of Team Fortress 2 on PC, so I played a lot of Engineer, so I kind of familiar with playing that kind of character. The same thing they need to do is not worry about always staying near their sentry gun. That a lot of torps just think they need to stay by their gun and repair it and keep it alive.
Yep.
It's just most players just say is like it's away from it. You know, and angles with torp.
All right. I didn't really understand anything you said right there. You were lagging, but I get the gist.
All right, I am back, and we are going hard.
We got the gist. Thank you for that quick tip. From
Stay near your gun.
Instantly going on the point, Nike.
Wow.
Gets punished by Bro.
Bro is an excellent Symmetra. He's a real good sim.
I mean, if you can trust a sim on attack, you know they have to be at least really good. Anime pushing really hard. Nova has
switching to Widowmaker.
I can beat him as Hanzo. Jump
through with a big ult. Will it get anybody?
Oh, and he dodges the fire strike and dodges the hammer. Jumps up and goes out.
Nike takes it down.
Took way too long. That's probably why they're trying to give that ult some sort of boost. And now they are
getting picks, but Cookies reses them.
They're gonna have to be careful. Nike's Widowmaker is pretty scary. He stays on
Molten Core! Molten Core!
Blue team came to go far as they get rid of that Torb. Don't really like that placement of the Torb turret. It's right in the open, right for Farah to get rid of it.
Bro has a teleporter up and he has got a nest protecting that thing.
Yes, he does.
He can be a game changer. Buckaroo taking out Nike.
Yeah.
Blaze letting oh, and Meth wasting his...
Got baited!
Greg showing his prowess as Rhymes.
Anime takes out Greg.
He wins, but Nova rezzing that. Oh, a great ult combo, and that teleporter's about to come into play.
Run with
They still have Telly. They got to get on it.
They have Telly, but they have to respawn first.
Yeah. That's gonna be it.
And it looks like, Meth going through. Meth
and getting
earth shattered by Greg, taking him off a point.
Oh, and a...
It's fun trying to get those picks now. Big res by Cookies.
What intensity, what ferocity. We've never seen anything like this on Icon Wallet. Blue team just running through him, focusing people. Their team is just running a ball of death.
That's it.
Oh, Bro isn't done yet. Bro is trying to survive all those last teleport picks get taken, and it's over. It's over.
Just over there, just watching from afar. Blue team taking this one with relative ease. Let's see what the play of the game is.
It has to be one of those Mercy reses. My God.
This round of Overwatch was not brought to you in part by Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream. It's good.
The sound barrier. I'm not sure.
They're firing it at will.
Huh.
All cards for the blue team.
Nova almost getting legendary, but some people are cock-teasing her. Legendary! Our first legendary Underground Esports. What an exciting moment for Nova. I must ask her how it feels.
We missed you.
Yes, we did. She has taken a huge hiatus, but coming back and showing us that she didn't lose any skill. She didn't lose shit. She got better, probably. Some weird way.
I'm going to invite her to see if she will give us any commentary.
All right, guys.
That legendary. Thank you for joining us, Throttle.
Yep, I'm sorry for the spikes and lag for the viewers. But thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.
It's completely fine.
Thank you for joining us, Throttle.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Have a good day.
Too.
like gets in here so that we can discuss with her what just happened.
Yes, yes. Do you think Nova deserves MVP of that match just for actually getting
I think
legendary?
she does.
I think she deserves. Everybody unanimously agrees that she just did fantastic. All of those reses, a fucking sound barrier play of the game. You can like never see those. What the fuck? Just ain't right. It just ain't right. I think I should probably stop yelling at these guys to tune into the. They should check out the stream in between games so they can hear us talk. That's probably a good idea for next time.
Meth wants to come in now?
I thought Will wanted to talk.
Will did, but he switched himself out with Meth.
I mean, I'm sure.
I mean, but I wanted to talk to Nova real quick. I'm gonna try Nova again real quick, and if it doesn't work,
Okay.
if I'm
I mean, she wouldn't. I'm not either. This is backwards, so you can't tell where I live. Guac giving his own commentary on the events happening. Wondering how.
Yes.
Oh, and we have the MVP of the game, the first one to get legendary in Underground Esports. How does it make you feel?
Meth stole my play.
She doesn't even care. What the fuck? She's just pissed at Meth.
We're very impressed. We're very impressed, Nova. You really stole the show. It's really good having you back on Overwatch, and just congratulations on getting
Gone
legendary.
for how
I
long?
appreciate
Comes
the
back?
legendary.
It gets
Fuck
legendary?
you, Meth. Fuck you.
I've literally never gotten a legendary before. She just
You
walks
heard it
in.
from here first, folks. Fuck Meth.
I mean, yeah.
Meth is bad.
Meth is bad. Nova, NTR Nova 2017. You heard it here first. All right.
That was good.
We just wanted to
time because I'd gotten hacked.
We just wanted to congratulate you, and that we're happy you're back.
Very exciting stuff. Very exciting. Can't wait for Ragnarok.
True, very true.
Yeah.
I'll go join my team chat, group chat stuff.
Yep.
Alrighty, good luck. Keep going with those sick ass reses.
I got another round of applause. Needing somebody to join, why not? Yeah, or I mean,
who left?
they need. Yeah, someone left. We can never remember who leaves, but we probably talk to them on some great extent somehow.
It's not pro.
Oh, why is it always we assume bro first? We apologize.
Because he always leaves. He's like consistently left before.
Oh, anime.
That's why I call him.
Oh, anime's on blue team.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Son of a bitch. Why are we so mental? Not Mark.
Was
Kane.
it just? I think it is just
Kane.
Kane. Oh yeah, Kane. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I wonder which one he's watching. We've just been told that someone likes the stream. I wonder who's he's watching. Probably me, because I actually have surprise.
You have subscribers, but you have no words.
Honey, get the gun! I'm gonna do it this time. I'm really gonna do it.
Cheap
No,
bitch.
I wish I would.
I'm gonna do shit.
First of all, I don't have a honey.
I know you don't.
I don't even have any honey. I'm fucking broke, dude.
You don't even.
Please
have
support
any...
me on my Patreon. Like,
You're
comment,
not
subscribe.
Patreon. Like,
Shut
comment,
up.
subscribe. Oh, do they want me to sub?
Yeah, Turkey. They want you to get in.
Alright,
Thanks, bud.
I'll tell them.
You're kind of ruining the surprise, but whatever. That's cool.
Me? How?
Unless, wait, are you messaging me individually?
You?
Someone's messaging me. So I'm guessing yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for not. Thank you. Ignore that turkey.
I'm fucking alright. I mean,
Actually,
I guess I'm going in. Unless Meth ain't. I'll message the guys and say sure.
I'm not gonna commentate with Meth. Just me and him. You and me vibe well, bro.
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna end my stream here again.
I mean, you could just like keep playing. Oh shit.
Sure, why not? Alright, I'm prioritizing game chat.
Alright, this time I'm gonna try and keep this up, because I look snazzy as shit. I stole my brother's suit coat. No, I'm not, because I'm trying to get good camera angles. Alrighty then. You know how fucking hot it is in that suit, man? And the whole time trying to keep these. Oh fuck! Ow! Shit! Guac! God damn it, you tripping motherfucker! I need a glass of water. Or a glass of nice ice cold Heat Tap. Sponsoring us, by the way. Thank you, Heat Tap. I think that's how you pronounce it. Alright, let's look at teams. Greg, Turkey, great tanks. Do you need something? Marshall, Nova, Nike, Cookies, Bro, Anime, Buck, Will, Blaze. First time I'm actually seeing even teams. I am liking this. Let's see how it goes down. Turkey going with that Rhine and getting shredded apart immediately, almost actually, anyways. Going in on that thing. Trying to push into point, but blue team has already been put in there. Greg getting great hook on that. Turkey charging in to finish that mech off, hopefully, and getting booped off. Bye-bye, motherfucker. Nike reflecting. Blue team looking like they have a good hold on this with that boot by the Lucio. And Buckaroo with that awesome aim. He got a headshot on that Reaper. Red team being pushed back, and Nova with another res already. Taking out Blaze, taking out Marshall and Nova. I'm sorry, I got that confused. Turkey getting flashbang and knocked back. I'm surprised no one's gone Doomfist to deal with Turkey's Ryan, but it's not really doing a whole lot. Greg getting that nano grenade or whatever. Oh, and he was slept. Oh, this is not good for Red team. They were being pushed back hard. Oh, and Puck just ripping through everybody right now. What is going on? Did he take Adderall, the esports equivalent of steroids? A fucking little drug dealer? What is going on? Will just throwing a bomb like he doesn't give a shit, and getting the Ana, a good pick to just draw out. I'm gonna spectate Buck. He's going behind. Oh my gosh! And the double headshot on the Mercy. What the hell? No way! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Buck just on point, just taking out the Genji and the Mercy. I don't care if he was AFK. That's his own damn fault. This is underground competitive esports. You can't just walk away. What the fuck? Blue team just ripping through. Nano Blade, Nano OG Blade has been unsheathed. Charging at Nova. Nova shooting at, and just gets sandwiched between two people. Nova getting targeted like she does. She hates that. Marshall going in on Anime. Greg diving in there as a monkey, kind of just sitting there for a second, oddly. And a break it down by and Jesus, what a just smackdown by blue team. Red team is definitely going to need to switch it up here. What the hell was that? The teams are balanced, I would say, too. Like, red team has a strong tank force. And I think Buck's just too good. He's just... Do you need something playing Lucio? I feel like Nova's probably good enough to keep the... Buck just shifting the entire game. Fuck each game having MVP. Buck's just MVP of the night. Just going in left and right. You saw that play. I am so glad I zoomed in on him at that time. Let's just spectate him. Only. He should stream. Why am I streaming? Fuck me. Blaze probably wanting to take out that other Genji. Genji battles hate their twins. Okay, Buck taking out Nike. Nova in a weird... Oh, never mind. Blue team just taking this point. Red team just struggling. Oh, and that 2.0 really fucking with Turkey. Marshall all by himself. Blue team just pushing back red team. Red team can't do anything. Greg going Zarya in hopes that that'll help, and it looks like it's helping a little bit. Nike diving in there trying to get something, and the Nano Blade, oh gee, that combination of, oh, going straight for Mercy, going for Reaper. Turkey missing that hook, getting away. That was not an amazing use of that ult, but good enough, stopping that push. Oh, and he's taken out by Turkey, surprisingly. Red team looking like they're actually being able to push up on them without their main healer. Oh, looks like red team went Will and went Roadhog Zarya. That makes a lot of sense. Will's tank is a great tank. If you get that out immediately, the team can and will fall apart. Red team knowing that Blaze going right side. Blue team splitting apart, not a great thing. Ooh, Turkey ripping into fucking Will. Ooh, big fire at Will. This could be it. Oh, and a big bomb by Will. Blue team is definitely gonna get that back. Turkey just trying to stay alive, wasting his ult really. Nike should probably just, yep. Marshall has three different, baited the Lucio ult though, so not completely wasted. Blue team mostly by themselves, red team can capitalize this. Blue team going, or Lucio going to ferry his compadres. Oh, they gotta rip him out of, oh, that's a big pick. That's a huge pick by red team. Fire at Will. Take them out. What a blade. Taking out more. Just back and forth between these two teams. This is what I like to see. Even balance. Oh my god, Nike going in left and right. Dashing, diving, slicing, kicing, ricing, and dicing. And like most of the Japanese, ricing. Did I say ricing already? Who cares? It was a racist joke. Red team staying mostly grouped together. Anime going by himself, probably get... Oh, Turkey misses the hook, very unlike him. Blaze going off the top, trying to get that Nano Blade most likely. Yes, he is. He knows it's about to happen. He wants it to happen. Oh, he's so ready for it. And diving down on Mercy. Oh, he misses dash. Oh, and she knows exactly how to get away, but Blaze still diving on her. Nova's crying. Nova's just in dismay every time she sees that blue light in the sky. Greg knowing that he should just kill himself to keep away ults being built. What time is it? I don't want to be too loud. I have roommates and such. Oh, someone backcapping Nike, of course, as Genji. Not seeing a lot of Doomfist. Fire at Will has been shot. Oh, a big bomb. A great... Oh shit, something's happening. Wow, Marshall. I think that's like the 40th time I've seen you get reflected to death when you do that. I understand. Just try to do your best. Turkey did the same thing. A much better battle that time. Red team actually showing a fight this time. this time. Now, if you ask me, and you can't, I mean, actually you can, I just don't have my laptop open, and no one's commenting on my commentation. The commenception. Turkey going back to the Rhine to deflect from most likely someone going Roadhog in the groups on blue team. Oh wait, Greg went Rhine. Turkey going Road. For some reason, even though they were doing great against Will's Diva, Marshall going Soldier. I like that pick to get some distance with Buckaroo's McCree. Nova staying. Do need something, being forced to play a Lucio, even though Nova may be able to heal this team by herself, but it's probably for the best that that doesn't happen. They're in too tight of a spot to chance that at this point. Or maybe that should be all the reason for them to do that. Turkey going for those environmentals. Anime taking capitalization on the no hook. Red team pushing through red team, or blue team. Red team taking the point. Missing most of the action that was over there, just staring at the well. My bad. Hopefully you saw it, sort of. Probably didn't. My bad. Sometimes it's out of sight and out of mind. Just listen to the sound of my voice. A little. And blue team coming in to push on that solo Rhine. Wait, no, there's a Genji deflecting. Oh, and blue team getting a Buckaroo Sombra. Probably to deal with that Rhine shield and use EMP. Greg just swiping about, hopefully to get that invisible Rhine or Sombra. Nike coming in, or Blaze coming in on the left as Blaze. Ooh, and a big pick on Buckaroo, and a big pick on Blaze. Reaper getting a pick on the Reinhardt. Blue team coming in from the right and left. Nova rezzing the Reinhardt. Probably a pretty good point to keep them in the field of battle, just in case something big happened. They have that big shield back. Nova knowing what the fuck she's doing, unlike some nurses. That sounds like I'm calling someone out. I'm just saying some nurses don't know what the fuck they're doing and want to play the game. As they are called, play of the game, Mercies. Marshall's coming in from the right to come back and help the team. Shooting in from the left. EMP is probably going to come in from the right. Greg saw the Sombra. Oh, an Anime going Reaper, getting melted and having to run back. Getting wound out. Ooh, Nano Blade, Nano OG. Apparently Sombra knows Kung Fu. Oh, I tried getting that Blaze, but it just didn't happen. But blue team does cap. Turkey, Nike, and something there to help out. Nike taking on a Lucio and a Reaper. Can he get away? No, he can't. Cookie is there now to help. Tack Visor getting eaten by Will, that fat son of a bitch. Trying to push people off into the well does not help, doesn't work. Cookie's trying to heal to his best abilities, but that, oh, and a big Earth Shatter going behind and a thing for some reason. Lucio just got slept even though he's not playing his healing music, which is pretty soothing. Now he is playing it though. Blaze diving in there to get all that ultimate charge and a big anime speed boost Beyblade. Oh, Turkey pushing people onto the point, getting reflected back by Blaze. Oh, and slept. Nova's trying to get that. Oh. That sounds like blue team pushing up. Red team needing to group up before pushing, even though they have that sound glitch, making it seem like the... Ooh. Greg chanting at them, increasing morale, making me stiff. And that's all she wrote. Ooh, a big pick on Cookies, but also a big pick on Marshall. A healer for a DPS, and a huge bomb. Greg not able to protect two of his people. Nova rezzing both of them. They should push in on that. Cookies not back yet. He coming very slowly. They don't have one of their primary healers. Buck going all the way around, coming from the left. The entire team rushing in. Red team. Maybe if they push in hard enough, need to go a little more aggressive. And a big Nano Blade by Blaze. Taking out Nova. Taking out Do You Need Something. Taking out Turkey. You know he's going to get him anyways. Heal all you want, bitch. Oh, he's waiting for that. Oh, he gets him. Nice job. That's play of the game, and I saw it here first. Oh, and Ryan going down. Blue team looking like they're gonna win. Good shit, Blaze. I finally caught it for once. Bro, fuck you coming in. Blue team gonna have to hurry the fuck up. Marshall, or Anime on the left. Oh, Turkey. Trying to push people off. Red team last ditch effort gets Will out of mech. That's a great pick on the mech. Turkey almost down though. He's gonna have to heal, but it's probably on cooldown. Blaze running away from Nike. Cookie's almost dead. A big EMP on the red team. Can red team survive through it? Nova having ult. Most likely able to do it. Marshall getting reflected. Bro with a huge res. And red team breaking it down. Greg with the earth shatter. Diving in. Getting booped off the left. Bro floating down. Someone needs to go get him and they don't. No communication. He's not on mic. And that's why you need to be on mic. Oh, Will saving himself. But dying. Red team taking the point back and winning the game. Match. I'm sorry. What a great turn of events. Oh my gosh. You saw it here first on Underground Esports. Tell your friends. Tell your mother. Tell your grandma. Go to the afterlife. Tell her, oh my god, that was the craziest shit I ever saw. That Blaze Blade? Oh my god. I had a roast to join just to fucking get Blaze to feel half of what that felt like for him. He was like, Cookies, give it to me. Give it to me hard. Give it to me blue. And he did. And it was fast. It was hard. Took out Cookies. Took out Turkey. I'm talking way too fast for my own brain. And I'm so into this. Anyways, taking a small commercial break to talk about our friends over at the Tourette's Foundation for Tourette's. You ever seen someone just start freaking out about some shit, saying fuck you to their mom a whole bunch? Don't judge them. They got the red team going in straight to point, blue team a little bit slower because they don't have a Lucio. Red team already on point. They learned from last time that the first one to point is the one to get the point. Will trying to get a boot, doesn't really get it. And an anti-heal, big anti-heal on red team by Cookies. A dive in on Nike, he goes down. And Anime goes down as Zarya. Reaper, someone taking out, the thing's blocking it. I really need to figure out how to move that, but not right now. Oh, and a blade. And not much happening from it. Not one kill. Oh, he gets Marshall. Only one left on the point. Oh, Anna with an anti-heal. She's the only one left, though. Giving Zarya some charge at least. Trying to sleep somebody. Successfully does, I thought, on the Lucio. And she finally gets taken out. A lot of survivability on that Anna. Surprisingly so, though. Red team with the switcheroo do. Oh my god. I'm about to goo. Oh, that was almost beautiful by Turkey Thug right there. Marshall going for those little pebble shots. Oh, red team doing what blue team did to them on the first point and pushing up. Greg with that Rhine. Turkey with that road. The Rhine Road or the Rhine Hog. The Rhine Hog combination strong with these two. Like to see more of that in games to come. Ooh. Does she have flying? No, she does not. He is mad about that. He used jets to get into the battle quicker, and it just led to his death quicker. Blue team being pushed back just like I already said it, but damn, he's anti-healed, but he doesn't give a shit. Smack your picture. Smack your picture. Red team just doing work to a blue team. What a turn of events. I'm loving it, intensifying. Will blue team make switches like red team did? That's how they got to the position that they are in. If you have to ask me, they might need, I would say, a Winston, but they have a Road and a Reaper, so obviously not. Marshall needing to work on his ults, being the new Will of this match. Blue team all moved around. Bro, oh, and a blade somewhere. Sorry, Nike, I didn't see that. It was a pretty big blade taking out 3 people. Red team, doesn't matter. Ooh, anybody to, oh, Blaze there to kill everybody? Oh, Blaze taking out mostly everybody. The Nike is back. A reflect battle. And blue team taking it. Another turn of events. Red team getting too cocky. And the sound effects being dumb as shit again. Red team most likely gonna group up. The blue team not having to switch anything up. Blaze in a highly suspect spot. Greg just charging in there like a badass. Getting booped. Oh, he doesn't give a fuck. Takes the Ana out of play. Bro, Rocky trying to stay with his team and heal, but he's probably going to get picked up because he flew into bad position. Red team taking out mostly everybody. Anime with Reaper again. Trying to deal with that Roadhog. Trying to just stall as best as he can. Red team taking the point back. Anybody to come stall, and red team will take that point. It is 2-2. What a game we have here, folks. This is just incredible. Two highly skilled teams just going back and forth. We thought it was going to be red team. We thought it was going to be red team. Now it's blue team. Who is it going to be? Who's going to come out on top? Who's going to be the King Cop? Who is going to be the ruler of the rock? We will find out on this King of the Hill match. Who's going to wear the crown? Who's going to bow down? Who is going to end up with that huge, big, sad frown? We'll find out after this with the well of souls dropping down into it, into the pitch darkness, where the losers will all end up being little bitches. I gotta sit up for this one, folks, because this is just crazy. You do not see this like comp. They finally got the balancing right with the tanks, DPS, and healers. I'm loving it. Blaze going up for that flank on top, and Buck going far. A nice switch. Buck not being a very amazing fire player as I've seen, but still just killing it today. Red team getting some early picks. But Anime with those two nice picks will out of mech somewhere. I'm honestly just looking at the feed because there's so much fucking happening. Blue team with more, and they're taking... Oh, red team having a resurgence, a reinforcement, an endorsement to get the kills with the... And just taking out Will. Me trying to rhyme at every single point in time of this fight. I don't try to keep it light. And try to correct me if I'm not right. But red team has taken the point finally after that long battle. Oh, and Turkey with that Enviro. Kind of wishing Do You Need Something would go DPS and Marshall will switch to healer. Red team not... Oh, wait, never mind. Red team was the one switching. Buck with that huge ult, taking out quite a few people, but it gets Reds back, bringing back the tanks to bolsten the ranks. Red team coming in to take blue back. The point back, or secure the point, I should say. Oh, and blue team being pushed back by the Rhine and the Lucio and the Genji. Some great plays all together. Everybody in sync on the red team. No switches on blue team yet other than the DPS. Oh, and Blaze going Doomfist to help with Greg, and it works. Taking out the Rhine. Blue Will all by himself. If only someone was there to back him, they could make... Oh, and a pick on Nike. Blaze with some great moves as Doomfist. Do I hear a monkey? And Buck going monkey? That's a scary pick against a Roadhog, but it might work if he plays that field right. And I'm liking these switches. Finally, the switches come. Finally, switches are done. And now, Doomfist's will be done. And you're just smashing, just taking out Roadhog like it ain't shit. Oh, and he dies in there a little bit, maybe too far than Nike. Oh, and Meteor Strike all ready to save his life, which is often happens. Taking out Do You Need Something's Lucio. Red team being pushed back now. Oh, and Nike and Blaze taking each other out. Both of the team's best DPS are gone. Turkey trying to push everybody away from the point, but no one's actually there. Oh, no one's there to eat that. And that's it. That's a good hook by Turkey. But wait, never mind. He flew back out. But still, nonetheless, taking him out of mech. Red team is gonna get this point back. Oh, and a big res by Bro. All that shit talking by Turkey has given him the go to take the victory. Oh, Anime getting reflected to death. Red team taking the point back from the Blues. Nice little fire strike to build up the ult. Greg and Marshall on fire. Blue team is going to need to have a great fight. Cookies with ult. Giving it to Blaze. Let's see if he does anything. He can one-shot tanks, but he's breaking it down. Oh, it's getting him through that. Already having ult again. Gonna go down and take out. Oh, and he's protected by the res. Taking him out anyways. Doesn't matter. Oh, he sees a Mercy, but he goes for Nike instead. The important DPS. Blue team looking like they're going to take it back, just back and forth between these teams. They want it. Both of these teams want it. They want it. They want to stun on it. They're just doing great. I'm getting really into this rhyming thing. I am sorry. I feel like Dr. Seuss with Mother Goose had a baby and it was me. I was created. I am created from a cat and a goose. What kind of abomination am I? I don't know. But they're going wide left. Red team, Buck with that dive. Oh, Will with the big bomb. Everybody stuck right over there. Oh, taking out 2 people. And Blaze with that. Oh, and that's gonna be blue unless they have a res. Bro, not having that res taken out. Blue team is gonna win because of that. What a bomb by Will. I'm sorry, Blaze, I didn't get to see that. Oh, and Marshall just trying to stall as best as he can. Cookie's just throwing a fucking grenade in his face. Oh, we'll see. Maybe Blue team can get a resurgence. They got. Oh, and a big ult by Anime. I didn't get to see it. Oh, and Turkey just trying his best. And that is game. What a game, folks. Just truly outstanding. I'm going to say OG Blaze MVP. The entire match was a back and forth between the DPS, but the switch to Doomfist was just too strong against that Reinhardt and Roadhog and just everybody else. He's too good at him too already. Probably, like, if he was in comp, even in quick play, he's probably ranked. He has to be ranked at least double digits. If he isn't, there's just something wrong with the overbuff systems. Just take this game into account. He switched to Doomfist, and immediately the game was won for the blue team, essentially. I mean, there was some back and forth, but every time he came in, he was able to get that first pick and just take some and just steamrolled from that point on. Oh, great showing by both teams, though. I want to see more of this. Just want to see more of these two teams. It's evenly balanced. I want to see what Red Team can do against Blaze's Doomfist. I don't know much counters. Do you need something having to go Somber most likely to counter all of his abilities, because without the abilities, he's just useless. Someone leaving, do you need something leaving? That is quite the blow for Red Team. What an exciting match, Turkey. How do you feel about the outcome of that?
I felt that I got...
Hold on. How do you feel about that?
I felt that it was really cheap of them on that last round going Pharmacy right off the bat. And then just the Reaper kept going after me, which was really disappointing. That I probably should have switched, but I felt like I was doing best as Roadhog, so I tried my best.
I don't think the Pharmacy had such... I think what really changed the game was Blaze switching to Doomfist. I didn't think that Pharmacy had too great of effect after Marshall went Soldier. I didn't really see them that much after that.
A lot of people leaving.
Yes, but we have Cookies now, so we have at least some. That was just a great showing by both teams. I'm glad to finally see some balance being given. I don't know how the balance is gonna work now that these people. Oh, bro is back, so cookies can be put in if he hurries up and eats. Who the fuck eats at 11 or
Nobody
whatever
else
time it is
left.
for them? God damn it! It was
Nova leaving.
Nova leaving. She usually tells people when she leaves.
She probably told the people she's in a group with.
That makes sense. I'm going to switch to team chat to see what everybody else has to say.
All right.
I don't know what bullshit
Hello,
that is.
everybody. What
Hey,
is
Greg.
happening?
Hey,
I think we are
busy, bro.
That's
We're
it.
calling it a night. That's it.
Okay, but I have to ask.
Are we
Buckaroo got
still streaming?
MVP, right? Buckaroo got MVP.
yeah.
Of course. What?
Yeah.
Of
Yes,
course.
yes.
Buck didn't lose a game, right?
I mean, except
Oh,
for
no,
that
except for
last
the one-
game. Last game, that was
No.
me.
One
Buck
where you
gets
DC the
MVP.
game he's connected.
Yeah. Yeah, Buck was the MVP, and because he won every game except for the game he disconnected.
Yeah, Buck MVP forever.
That happens though in Underground Esports, brought to you by HeatTap. We'll see you next time.
Brought to you.